Live at 5. It's B-Scoop. Live at 5. It's live at 5. It's B-Scoop and P. Leary. No, am I live? Damn it, am I live? Maybe it's a bad connection. Maybe, just maybe, this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time. I'm not even sure where I'm going. Hi guys. That should be on my soundboard. Let me see where B-Scoop is. I just started a voice only live. Just started. Voice live. I don't know what that means. I don't know where it's going. I'm trying to follow the road. We're on the road. We're on the road to B-Scoop's house. Oh, we're on the road. We're on the road to B-Scoop's house. Well, not really, but we're trying to find where he might be. That's why they call him B-Scoop. You don't know where he's gonna be. Oh, there he is. Oh, somebody's calling me from Peru. B-Scoop. Oh, the guest is already offline. Oh, God, I don't know what happened. I think this is the way out. B-Scoop, where are you? Accept. Connecting. B Scoop. All the way to B Scoops. I just got a call from Peru on the other line.
I heard you. That was I've take the call.
I should have taken it, shouldn't I have?
Was it Peeper?
I don't know exactly where I am, so that's why I started the voice chat. I was going to find a nice... I'm right by the water, but of course these rich people don't
water?
Parking near their house. I mean, there was about room for one car. There's room for one car, and there's a no parking tow zone.
Not in my town.
You can't park here and enjoy the beautiful sights.
Don't park here in my driveway, which is 10 acres long.
Yeah. Oh, gorgeous houses.
They can keep them. Give me a little cabin in the woods any day.
I think I just saw a car for sale. I'm going to turn around.
Do it.
Hold on. Isn't it funny, though, that we can do this while moving? Allegedly.
I love this feature. This new feature that they added. I mean, it's not too new, but
yeah,
we've never used it, so this is exciting.
Yeah, that's why I kind of wanted to give it a try. Plus, let's see how much this car is. For sale. Oh, it's like
for sale. How much do they want?
I can't really read it. Let me see if I can take a picture of the for sale sign.
Get off my 50 acres of land.
It's like a Crown Victoria.
Yeah, keep it. Can I move in with the mattress?
I know, right? Hold on. Do not inquire at house.
Oh my! Wait, are you serious?
Yes. I'm telling you.
Now, if that's not suspicious.
I am in a place where the roads go from paved to unpaved in a matter of inches.
Oh, that means you're in rich territory.
Exactly.
They don't drop a dime on streetlights in rich territories because
take a picture from this side.
They don't want you there.
I like it.
You love it.
Ford Crown Victoria. It's like it's an old police car. It has the light on it. You know, the light, the spotlight.
Yeah.
On the side. That's what I need. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that my car? Yeah, I did. My car inspection failed.
Isn't that wonderful?
Lights.
Isn't that exciting?
So now I got a sticker that has a big red R on it.
Isn't that fun?
I've never in my life. First of all, Florida doesn't have those stickers.
Neither does New Hampshire, I think.
You don't have to get this foolishness.
Yeah, it's a scam. I mean, I can see every 24 or 36 months or something, but come on.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe every 5 years. The way
maybe even every 5. I mean, most people keep their car 36 months tops.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know. I just made it up, but it sounds.
Oh, Jesus, Space Scoop! I'm going to nominate you for the Academy Award for live TikTok broadcasts.
Live tiki-taki.
Oh my God! So I just did a little errand, and the delivery was 4 like light fixtures from Home Depot. They were in 2 little shopping bags. I said, all this for 4 little light fixtures. I am definitely in another town.
The joys.
You know what else I want to talk about, B-Scoop? You know, I love to drive. I'm up to Boston. I'm down the Cape. You know, I'm all over the place. What I want to know is why can't we make a public restroom that doesn't smell like shit?
Well,
if we can put a man on the moon, why can't we make a bathroom, a public bathroom that has proper ventilation and it's made with material that doesn't like absorb the smell?
I know. It's kind of like... Bleh.
It's the weirdest thing. I mean, I just can't get over it, the different bathrooms that I see. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I see and smell and sometimes even taste. I mean, there are times when I have to like spit. It's so pungent.
Isn't it disturbing? It's just disturbing.
And some of these are in food establishments. The best public bathrooms are always in hotels, like your
Oh,
Marriott's and your hotels. They keep them spotless and smelling gorgeous, 24/7.
24/7.
So that's my pet peeve. Okay, I know the world is falling apart.
Well,
I
that's
know
a
that
different
probably
story.
Joe Mama is like isn't working today because he doesn't work.
Oh,
He
is he
works.
in here again today?
Where is he? You'll have to keep your eye on the
Oh,
chat
all right.
because I can't at the
I'll
moment.
see if he's in here. Let
I'm
me.
trying to figure out. I don't know if I'm going south or north. Oh, you know where I am? Mashapee. What did that say? Mashapee Neck. Born
Wait, are you north or south?
south.
You're
Mashpee Neck.
weird.
I think I want to go straight. This guy stopped. Where's the stop sign? It's not here. We're getting people from all over the world. They're watching the 24/7
Really?
stream.
Wait, now tell us all about it, Lucky.
All you have to do is go to twitch.tv/thebscoop, and your eyes will be filled to the brim, and your ears will be overflowing with laughter.
Oh.
B Scoop on his Twitch. We put our shows like this show right here, like right now. We're doing it live, but guess what? You may be listening to it from 20 on a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week
You can
stream.
make a comment right now while you're listening at
Yes.
any hour of the day from
Yes.
anywhere in the world.
Yes. And
Soon to be on Mars.
yes, let me see where I'm going here.
And I will psychically answer a question right now.
I think I want to go this way.
And my response to the question is, So that will correlate with whatever someone asks, and I may or may not be there as you're listening.
That's right. You never know. You'll never
And?
know how.
Correct. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so funny because someone's saying, please let me in. And it was just an instigator, I guess.
I wish we could put a big picture up like we can on the other ones, but I guess this is.
People would lose their cookies and creams and chocolate chips. Wow, lots of supporters for Clown on the app, I've noticed, but I really haven't been on as much lately.
Yeah.
It's really just lost its, for me, even scrolling, it's really lost its, I don't know. I think I've been saying this since the shut off.
You have, and I heard somebody else say it, yeah.
It's really lost that, because now here's the thing with me, it's really been since like this, since they first shut it off, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone jumped on and everyone's grandmother jumped on along with their grandpa, and everyone's like, oh, send me a gift, send me $20.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the biggest money scam app in the history of apps. It's like, wow. It's like this big pyramid scheme. It's like,
yeah, that's well said.
Because no one's producing entertaining. It's just this. You can't be in here unless you're going to gift me or send me $1.
Yeah. And then we also know there are people from different parts of the country.
Yeah, they send $1. It's $10 to them.
Yeah, so they're like, I'm not naming any, allegedly, and I'm not, this is
allegedly. I'm making things up here. Allegedly, exactly.
I sent you an ice cream. Could you send it back to me, please?
I think I sent you some twigs and berries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you better believe you said something.
Are you still with me? Oh, did I lose? It says, there's a teacup where B Scoop's logo is. You teacupped for a moment. Did you get a call?
I had to hit do not disturb. I didn't know it cut me off. I was talking too.
Oh no, we heard I think most of what you said.
Oh, and the rest was giggles that probably got applause. No giggling, no giggling.
I'm just keeping my eye on the road. You know me, I'm such a safe
And
driver.
the other night, when I was streaming, as they say, streaming.
You were streaming or
I was
dreaming?
both, and Joe Mama was sending me messages. And remember, he went to the opening game, I think, of the Yankees, the
Oh,
Dodgers, or the
that's right.
Bruins. I don't know what he went to see.
Did he ever go live? I doubt it.
No, I don't think so. He should have, because he said go live, and I'm saying, what's going on? What's happening? What's going down? I need info.
Yeah.
And we kept getting delayed. He wasn't looking, I guess, the same time I would be looking. And by the time I responded, I don't know if he passed out or hit it big. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
listen,
probably.
I don't know. Text me or call me if it's urgent. I mean, and just maybe, I'll get to you.
Maybe.
Maybe. Send me smoke signals.
Oh God, I'm cleaning my tooth. Hold on.
Oh, how are they doing? Oh, save the teeth. That's the problem with this country. Save the teeth. Ah,
Mhm.
we need better dental care in this country.
Oh God.
That's for sure. God, talk about a pyramid scheme. Oh my God. Scam.
Oh man. Let me pull over here.
Oh boy, he's had enough. He's going to look at another car.
Oh yeah.
That was
Like,
funny.
oh.
They said, do not come to this house. We're selling it, but do not bother us. I love, is that a sales technique?
And
Like
it wasn't
that?
like it was even on a main road. It's like
Probably a technique to like jump out at someone. Someone was hiding in the bushes. They fell asleep. They waited so long.
oh my God. Oh.
Not to mention it's downpours.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's freezing, and it's supposed to be springtime.
Springtime for
Mhm.
and Germany. So that's really my big pet peeve is public bathrooms.
Well, I love it. I agree. Why do we have to have stinky winky bathrooms? Why are they stinky? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I mean, and the other
Really?
thing, here's the thing,
You're
like
right, though.
just throwing out an
Like,
idea.
why?
Why can't we hose them down?
Well, that's just it, because, that's what they do with these porta potties that they have on these construction sites. They're supposed to be, hosed down and sanitized once a week and drained.
Now, porta potties are another thing I can't stand.
Yeah, same.
Because why can't they be full of holes to have all the air just come through it? You know what I mean?
Right, I
Have
know.
to be solid
Ugh.
fucking plastic that doesn't breathe, that keeps
Does not. Yeah.
every piece of garbage, stink, scent you can imagine. It's probably where Ebola and COVID started.
I know. Oh, it's where the meat. Oh my gosh, it's so gross.
Mm.
It's terrible. Wait a
Now,
second.
go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say? I was gonna say something that
I was going to say now to current events, everything's collapsing.
Well, now hold on. Before we get there, did you know toilet paper has some? It contains PFAS, forever chemicals in them.
Oh, in our assholes? Great.
Yeah, and it's causing cancers. They're finding.
I
So,
was wondering about
I
that.
just came across it today. I had no clue.
I wondered about that years ago. Remember, you could get colored toilet paper
Yes, I do.
ago, and I thought there's something not right with how they dye the chemicals.
Interesting. But nobody's naming anyone. Meanwhile, there are 21 brands on the current market that can cause cancer that get stuck right up there, folks.
Oh, here's my friend from North Carolina saying she thought the winter was over too, and she's got a freeze watch in effect.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's always, it's like I always say, there's always a sequel.
A reboot.
A reboot.
I want them to reboot Alf.
A
Remember that
reboot.
girl?
A
Whatever happened to that
reboot.
lovely young woman we were speaking with? Her mother played Alf
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
I know.
Never see her. I think I followed her, but I never see her.
I know what happened. Why, what happened to these wonderful people that we had? And then, I think it's just the timing, though.
And people give up, when you're
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
do.
people are restricted. I was saying the last time we spoke, when somebody came in and they were saying certain words,
Yeah,
because these other creators that I, watch that are big creators, they're
oh,
like, you can't say anything now on this app. That's why they go,
no. Bozo's friend, Musket, there, programmed something into this.
yeah.
Because
Well, I think they're
anything.
trying to be on their best behavior.
Yeah, I've
While
noticed. What's this everyone's afraid thing? Oh,
yeah, well, that's exactly what bullies want.
wow. Wow.
I'm near a Wi-Fi called Blinds Unlimited. You're not going to find blinds like
I
this.
gotta find blinds like this. Current affairs. Current affairs.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, current affairs. Oh, your chest. Okay. Let me tell you.
I've given
I
up.
am so exhausted mentally and physically. I
Really?
mean, all of these things that
Yeah.
Trump is doing and these conservatives, I mean,
Yeah.
they're so cruel. They're just cruel and it's insane. I just
Yeah.
can't believe. I'm telling you, B Scoop, I believe, and nobody has been able to change my mind, that when I was in the Gate of Heaven Catholic school with those nuns, that they beat me
Yeah.
and that I'm in a coma and I'm dreaming all this. Prove me wrong.
No, I know. Well, that's kind of like what that whole whoever's supportive of all this, I suppose you could consider that a C as well, CULT. I don't even know if you're allowed to say that word.
I thought you were.
Yeah, I know you. I know what you were thinking. I was thinking.
Well, I was actually thinking of a BLT because I'm a little hungry. And I said that would be a good
You
idea if
need
I had
your
a BLT right
protein
about now.
shake, sir.
Oh my
I
God.
know, I know. Isn't it wild? And
I'm
now
right
we
near the
have
water, but I
student
can't find any
visas.
road that goes, for a nice view. That's why I pulled over here. I can't keep
You can't
driving.
take it anymore, folks.
I
He's got to
really.
pull over and look out over the edge and contemplate.
Well, I'm afraid this car might be possessed and it might just jump into the ocean.
So wait, the tail light's actually out. It's
No, it's not it's the
the
headlights.
headlights out.
They're not out. No, it's not the bulbs. The casing that they're in is so
Oh,
there's so much water in it that the light is not bright enough to pass the test apparently.
uh,
And I was thinking, I wonder if I went on a day when it wasn't raining, would it have
right.
passed? But
But
now it's too late because it's in the system and I got this big
yeah, it's in the
car.
system.
So I went online. I actually went to a Midas, and this nice guy, he says, walk with me. He says, my boss is in there. I shouldn't be telling you this, but go online and order them cheap off Amazon and come back and I'll put them in for you and just charge you the labor. Because,
Great.
if I were to buy them, I'd charge you
Oh,
$600 and so I went
sounds
on.
like a con job.
No, I think he was sincere because
I
he
don't
could have
know.
sold me them. Why? If it was a con job, he would have said, yeah, come in and sign on the dotted line. And he would have ordered the headlights and they would have been $600. And then
Oh yeah.
additional on top of that to install them, the labor, right?
Right.
So I went on Amazon and I found them and
Right.
they, were pretty reasonable. I forget the exact price, but I got $100 off because they approved me for more credit. Just what we need, more credit and more
Oh,
debt.
more credit. See, it's great.
It's great. Then
It's
I said, I
great.
wonder
It's
if I
great.
should
Do 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 do.
I said I wonder if I should just trade this car in because if my credit's so good, they probably got me mixed up with my father.
Beautiful.
I think it could be wonderful. That's really that's really what I think. I think it could be wonderful.
I know, I hear you. It's just, I don't know. It's chaos. This whole yearly stupid inspection thing is so stupid.
Oh, it just doesn't exist in
It
Florida.
baffles. It does not occur in every, I think it's Rhode Island as well. I don't think they do this either.
I mean, cars are just built so
Come
differently
on.
today.
It's nonsense.
Total nonsense.
But yeah,
Noise.
considering what's going on with the current administration, what a mess.
A
What a mess.
total mess. If
Yeah.
anyone had, when I see people say, "Oh, it's bad," and then other people say it's
Yeah.
even worse than we thought, and then other people say it's even exceedingly more worse than any of us could have ever imagined in the
Right.
history of humanity. Honest to God, where do you go from there?
You don't, you just go down, and I like to say I'm at a I've it's so funny because I'm glad we brought it up because, and I'm kind of glad we're live because I was going to say something that may or may not be shocking, but I want to say we're exactly where we're supposed to be and we're only to blame.
Oh, I love it, B Scoop. I
Yeah.
love it.
So I'm actually content. I'm actually accepting of this arrow going down because there's nothing other than to do than to accept it. So,
Yeah.
it we are where we're supposed to be right now, I think.
Well,
And that's
some-
people seem to be happy about it. Some people aren't, and then so it's kind of just like hey, if we're crashing, then you know what? I'm going to say what I want,
yeah.
and I
Well,
think that's what's happening.
the
Even
only,
those who support him, that's why there's this nasty rhetoric right now.
what's that? What's the nasty rhetoric?
They just f everybody, f me, f you, f everybody. That's the mentality with a lot of people right now. And you know what? When you have that kind of mentality, that kind of verbiage, no humanity, no kindness, all this, just throw away this, get rid of that. This is what you end up with.
Yeah.
You end up with a pile of garbage.
But
And
who always comes out on top in these situations is the wealthy. People who are already
yeah,
wealthy.
oh yeah. This is quite a profitable now. And hold on, that's the other side of the story, though, of all this. See,
Hmm.
all of us are heading to where Titanic is at the bottom. We're going to go beyond where Titanic is.
Hmm.
We are already at Titanic. We don't go up. Only the 1% will go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where we all go. Even those who are going to go on the hill and praise.
There's not enough room in the
Yeah,
lifeboats.
yeah, not enough room on those lifeboats.
Remember when the Titanic the
Sure.
movie and the guy said those lifeboats were tested with 72 huge men. You've got 3 people and a dog there. Let some more people on.
Right.
It's just like
Never.
this country. We got plenty to go around.
I
But,
know.
it's all these poor people that have so much
Oh, I
power
know.
with their food stamps wanting to have something
Oh,
to
heaven
eat.
forbid they got a bag of Doritos.
Oh, I wish I had some mouthwash with me. Oh,
But it's so funny because it's just, yeah, well, whatever. You have to know, like I always say you have to know how to read first. So,
oh, there's my buddy in the comments. Hi
all right.
there.
Who is it?
He goes by OG Totally Dim. I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
totally.
Why is my oxygen only at 92? That's too
Oh,
low.
that's good. 92.
It's too low. It's
Well,
supposed to be
95.
98.
Oh, it is. Mine's always 95.
Well, it's different for different people.
Oh, all right.
I'm up to 96. I think 95 and up is normal,
Okay.
but 92 is not normal. Now it's up to 97. Okay.
How's OG doing? Who's OG? Tell us about OG.
You want to come up? Do you want to come up and join us and say something?
Come
He's a
on
nice
in,
guy.
OG. Let's hear what you got to say.
He's the original
Yeah.
gangster.
Well, I love it.
I'll invite him, but if you don't want to, that's
That's
fine. You know.
okay. That's what makes this a little bit nicer, this format, because people would tend to come in.
Yeah, I wonder if it's less intimidating because you don't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't have a big orange face.
Howdy,
Oh,
OG.
there's the OG. Hello.
How are you? Do you want an orange face? I can get you some Cheetos. There's a new meme with it's Trump sitting on the desk and JD Vance is just painting Cheetos all over him.
Yes, I was thinking of that. I saw that. I love it.
I saw
Oh, they're so disgusting.
AI. I mean, AI is scary as hell, but like what they're using it for right now is really impressive.
I agree with you. I was just going to say that these AI videos are unbelievable. It's scary because they look so friggin' real, but they're so funny.
Well, the world is ridiculous nowadays, so it's like
Yep.
you have to question everything. You're like, is that real? You tend to research like 6 different things,
Yeah,
find out if you saw a meme and the meme is true.
it's true. Even me, with my quote unquote trained eye, it's very hard sometimes to look at these things and go, wow, if this is where we are right now, think of where we're going to be in just a few years. We're going to be totally AI, we're going to see movies with like old Hollywood actors where their families sell their likeness to do movies and shit. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, look at Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump was so basic back then, but that was incredible technology for 20 years ago. So just imagine, and even like what was it, like 20 something years ago, they had that first like AI robot in like Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But wait a minute, in Forrest Gump, what are you referring to?
When he would meet the president,
Oh, of course, all those historical scenes.
they dubbed him in it, and that was, I mean, it was obviously fake, but like it was pretty well done.
Yeah, it was very impressive the way they did it at that time. Yeah.
At that time, you make us sound old.
Well, I mean,
A week ago,
when was that movie made? It's like 30 years ago. It must be.
Well, the craziest part is when you get older and you realize that Jenny was the villain.
Poor Jenny. 1994. That's 31 years.
Oh, really? That long ago? He just felt like running.
By the way, what is your screen name all about? If
It's
you
just,
don't mind.
I just swapped my L's and my M's, and that's my name. So if you swap them back, it's my name.
Oh, I'm dyslexic. Wait a minute. It's funny. Wait a minute.
My last name is like the pickle.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm getting a message. I have 2 phones going here. Very important.
You okay?
I got a call from, what was that, Peru? Ooh, let's see what this is.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what this is.
I was trying to spam your screen, but I kept hitting the request to join.
Well, I invited you to. Oh, you mean to
that's
tap
probably
it?
what happened.
Can
Yeah,
you?
I'm trying to give you hearts. That's probably what kept happening. You invited me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, a lover's quarrel.
By the way, this is B Scoop, one of my co-host, my dear friend, and we're doing all these shows. And
Yeah, no, I enjoy it. I pop on once in a while, and you guys.
oh,
always
that's great. Yeah, you sent me a message. I appreciated that.
No, it's good. It doesn't matter how the size of the audience. You guys have fun, and honestly, there's a lot of things that you post that I like repost, or just like it sends me down a rabbit hole.
Yeah,
In a good way. In a good way.
yeah. And we take these when we're done, and we put them on B Scoop's Twitter on a 24-hour loop. We just keep looping the shows, so people can tune in anytime and hear us, and then we get more people.
Do you know
Yeah.
what the big thing on Twitter is over the past day and a half?
What?
You know how they had like the big hands-off protest in Boston.
Yeah.
So everyone on Twitter is like, "Oh, look at you now! Now you're showing up. You didn't show up with the vote." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Massachusetts is a blue state." Like
Exactly.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like the narrative on Twitter right now is that like Boston's getting like bashed because they didn't show up for the like. I'm like, what are you talking about? So much misinformation on that thing. It's so bad.
Oh,
If it was for the porn, I wouldn't be on it anymore.
Sore losers. Oh, I agree with you on that one.
I didn't
That's all
notice.
it's good for is the corn.
Oh yeah. I forgot you can only say certain words, but yeah, that's why we're on there.
Yeah,
Corn, yes.
exactly.
But you know what I didn't realize? I think, and correct me if if either one of you know whether this is true, but on Twitter, on your mobile device, you can go live with video only from your mobile device. Otherwise, they want you to pay to have live on Twitter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I haven't tried.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a text message from Jennifer. Oh, no, that's the voice.
This is Jennifer. I'm a senior underwriter on the debt resolution team.
Debt resolution
I have a
team.
note.
That's good. That's important. Important stuff.
That was the call from Peru.
Wow.
She's a senior underwriter, the debt resolution team.
Do what
I get
Bozo does. Don't worry about it.
$75,000 loan. Absolutely. Sign me up.
Sign me up. Sign me up while you're at it.
I got a message from Miami.
Just tune into the Doge website. You can get all of my information there.
Right. Go to Doge.
I don't know who has my number, but all these people are calling me for loans.
Bozo and Friends has your number.
I guess I better check my credit score. I guess it must be good since everyone's calling me. And I got $100 off. I just told B Scoop because Amazon gave me credit, like upped my credit limit, and so they gave me $100 off the coupon. So
well, think about this. They need all the consumers they can get right now because everyone's holding on to their wallets.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah. It's probably like a 59% interest rate. I didn't even look at it.
Well, did you see the countries that have kind of like dropped the tariffs? It's all the countries that are like dealing with electronics and like what's the word? Superconductors. It's literally all for like Tesla's, SpaceX. It's like that's what drops the tariff. Not for the American people, but people are like, "Oh, see, look at what's happening." I'm like, "Well, that doesn't affect the common man. Like that literally billionaires. Like they're like, good, okay, good." But it's so stupid. I hate people.
I feel like I'm insane half the time. I got to tell you, it is so frightening to see.
That's gaslighting, though. If you feel that way,
no one researches anything.
No, they don't.
Oh, what are you saying? I'm being gaslit. I believe it.
Yeah, if you feel like that, then you're being. That's the impact of being gaslit.
Because I just can't believe that he was elected.
You can't believe something. You're questioning. You're saying, wait a minute.
Let's be honest. Like Starlink, there were some ballot booths like that Starlink was attached to. That there was some tampering there. Potentially on both sides, but like,
oh yeah,
I just at the end of the day, like he bought Twitter for a reason.
Yep.
And he put all this money. And I purposely pay attention to the right because I want to see what they're spewing, and it's important to it's important to see how they spin things, and it's tough to sit through, but like you really have to do it, and then you have to research and kind of figure out like what the proper thing is because there's so much junk out there.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see how they perceive things. You're right.
And you're right, because look at what's going on with the FAA. I mean, right now they have their communications through Verizon, and this is like a multi-billion-dollar deal or trillion-dollar deal. And, and now it's all up and, everyone's up in arms. And look who might sweep in and save it. You know who? Mr. Musk.
Yeah.
With Starlink or whatever it is it's called there. And, we'll fix it with that. And Verizon's considering to say, yeah, you know what? Gee, why not?
It's just such a conflict of interest, and that's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
It truly is.
And none of us are saying things are perfect, but the way things are, to aggressively go after like your allies in a tariff war is just mind blowing. You could have literally sat at a table and be like, hey, we need to fix this. But it's little dick swinging. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they went absolutely berserk on Hunter, who wasn't even had anything to do with anything. But yet, look at them now.
It was years longer too. It's just crazy. Well, the thing about Hunter is he was actually very well endowed, and I think they were just jealous.
Absolutely agree.
They were looking at those images for months.
Yeah. Listen, that's a real thing with a lot of heterosexual males is scenarios just based off of size, That's a real thing.
You remember South Park? South Park did an episode on it when they went to China to play
Telling
dodgeball.
you, it's a real thing.
You have big American, you know, and it was like, well, I guess you're right there. That's a good point, you know. And but it was so true.
Yeah.
I love South Park.
Some people really get into it, and I think South Park is coming back with the new season.
It is for sure. I did a couple college papers on South Park. They parodied what was going on in the world for like 5 straight years. It was incredible.
Oh, really? I mean,
Oh yeah,
those guys, you know, they wrote the musical, The Book of Mormon.
Yep.
And I think they're great.
Yeah.
I didn't get them at first, I'll admit.
I
It
did
wasn't
right away.
until they did the movie.
yeah. The movie is what really shot them right up in.
Yeah.
I was 18 when South Park came out, and I just ate it up because Kenny died, and you're like, what the hell? I mean, Kenny unalive, whatever. But you're like, oh, God. And you're like, is this real? And then the next episode, the same thing, and it was just so ridiculous, and it just kept going and going. And I my first tattoo was almost Eric Cartman on my leg, and I'm glad I didn't. Looking back, and you know, South Park, the movies, but their early stuff like Basketball. That movie was hysterical.
Oh, that's right. And what was the other one with the marionettes, the World Police?
Yeah, Team America World Police.
Did you ever see that, B Scoop? What was it called?
Team America World Police. They made fun of Matt Damon. It's like the Matt Damon because they said he looks really slow. So but they had Cannibal the Musical. That was their college movie they made. They were really funny. And then they went to the Golden Globes or whatever, like in dresses, and they were on acid. And then when they about the dress, don't acknowledge it. Just say everyone looks beautiful tonight. It's so funny. And Matt Stone has gotten really attractive in his older age.
I have not seen him.
Me and my roommate were just looking at him the other day, and he's like, "Wow, he's like beefed up."
Really?
Wow.
He's quite handsome now.
Let me Google.
Yeah, get the Google.
Google.
Me and my roommate watch a lot of wrestling. We don't understand how more gay men don't watch wrestling. They're just
Oh, they are watching.
they better be. Well, wrestling is literally drag.
We'll believe they're watching.
I love it. I can't get enough.
I mean, I guess you have to have like a favorite, you know, it's hard to get into it unless you kind of know somebody or something. I don't know.
It's like it's theater. It's just theater at this point. It's a soap
Oh,
opera.
it is.
And there are some certain people, like I remember looking back, like there were a lot of oh my god moments in my younger days that I look back. I'm like, oh yeah, that's when I kind of realized I was a little different. You know?
Yeah. You're not different. You're just perfect.
I just have a little sparkle, a little glitter.
Sparkle.
Speaking of sparkle, have you guys seen The Substance with Demi Moore?
Oh,
No.
Oh, it was amazing, and then the ending is just so ridiculous. But oh my god, it's so good.
yeah. I thought you saw that, B Scoop. No?
No, I know I was going to watch it, remember, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
No, she's Demi Moore. Literally, she like ages. She's like the real Benjamin Button, you know.
Oh, wow.
She's like does full nudity in it, and she looks amazing.
Yeah. She did look great. I mean, let's face it.
From what I saw, yeah, it was stunning how she looked.
Yeah, and it was such a great movie. I really liked it, and it was just it was almost like a little bit of trauma at the end in a good way. It was good.
Yeah, the end.
It was a lot.
It was it was a lot to accept, but overall, the whole point of it and the whole you know, sort of message was pretty good.
Yeah. And was it Randy Quaid, Dennis Quaid? That was in it. One of the Quaid brothers.
Yeah.
It was good. But yeah, it was good.
Oh, I forgot.
He was in it? Wow, I like him.
I like the Quaid boys. The Quaid boys.
Queen.
So B Scoop, where are you from?
Boston.
Oh, you're local. Okay, so we're all from the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're all local boys.
I'm a Bostonite myself.
Nice.
Do you ever go live on TikTok?
Who me?
Yeah.
I don't think I can. Don't you need a certain amount of subscribers?
Oh, okay. So you can only be a guest. I forget. Yeah, I don't know. The numbers are all over the place. You're right.
I think you need like 1,000 or something.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys are probably going to get me a lot of followers.
Follow him because sometimes stop following me every time I turn around. Are you going live tonight? No, I'm not going live, Doris.
Right now in this conversation, enjoy it.
Right. If you're listening to the replay, which may or may not be a replay,
Yes, that's the other thing is people are listening to our replay thinking we're live,
we're live. Yeah,
Let's
and
be
they're
talking about
commenting.
confusion.
it's a great way to make some of them absolutely lose their bonkers.
Good.
Oh man, I really haven't seen much news today.
Yeah,
Is the United States still a country?
I don't know.
I did notice. I was setting up. I was like, it got from 600 to 480, and I was like, all in like 20 minutes. I was like, wow, I'm like, this is
Wow.
really happening. And I was like,
There are some people that have that kind of money in there.
well, millions. People have millions in that stuff, you know, and it's crazy that it baffles me when you see the Fox News say, just don't look at your stocks, don't look at your 401k.
Just close your eyes, go back in bed under the covers.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
We'll tell you when to come up. Just leave
He's
the
only,
TV on in
we're
the
all
back.
joking. Relax.
It's all a big yoke.
Right. It's all a big joke. It's trolling.
It's just it's such a hypocrisy. The party is such a party of hypocrisy. It's just so crazy. And the worst thing is, like, a lot of times the left side will bite on the trolling online, and I'm just like, come on, guys, let's do better. Like, you know, this is not real.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm just so disappointed with like social media because I love social media back in the day.
I know.
It's used against us now, unfortunately. Not us, everyone else.
Yeah. Did anybody go out to any of these protests?
I did.
No.
I did an abstinence protest for about 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
I did my own thing.
Oh, wow.
It didn't work. I tried my best.
Oh, he failed.
You remember the Seinfeld episode?
Yeah. Oh, that's a classic.
Who was the one that just came in and dropped the money? Was that Kramer? Didn't say anything, just drops the money.
Yeah, yeah. I'm out.
Out. I'm out.
Oh, that's such a good show.
Oh, God, yeah. I was just watching, CNN did a thing about the history of sitcoms. It's like a 6-part series, and they were talking all about that and all the shows, starting with I Love Lucy, going all the way up to today. It was very interesting.
I grew up on I Love Lucy and Three Stooges.
Yeah.
I loved old Home. Like, it's crazy because Seinfeld, it was such a big deal to go 8 seasons, and now it's common for shows to go that long because it's just such a different audience. You have such a big
Oh, right. Yeah.
like Always Sunny in Philadelphia is 20 seasons. I mean, the show's
Right. Yeah.
funny,
You're
it's
right.
ridiculous, but like Seinfeld was in a league, a different, you know. But it's crazy what they do nowadays.
I don't know if you've guys ever, if either of you ever seen it. It's on Prime, and it's the Donna Reed show. I mean, it's an old TV show, but I'm wake up pretty early, as Lucky knows, tend to be 4 or 5 a.m., and I'll watch 1 or 2 episodes every morning.
Great.
Really?
You know the show I was watching recently? My roommate made fun of me.
love that show.
The show Night Court from the 80s.
Oh, I love that show. I loved that
It
show.
actually dealt with a lot of like risque topics.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
I didn't
Yes.
realize how forward it was. It was so ahead of its time. It was
And
literally
now
like,
it's back.
I
yes.
like the reboot, actually. I've watched it.
I've heard good things. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things.
Very much the same spirit, I
It's
got
the
to say.
same. Yeah,
I really like it.
I like it.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I've heard good things about.
Night Court. Oh my gosh, remember that? Oh,
Such a good show. I forgot how good it was. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid.
yeah.
They don't make shows like that anymore.
No. I know.
I mean, one of the things is, that show Ghosts?
Yes, I watched that too. I love it.
I love it, but see, that's very much escapism. Networks are afraid for some reason. They have these, bosses that are afraid to try anything new.
Mm.
And I mean, look at Ghosts. It's like a Gilligan's Island or the
Yeah.
Munsters. You know, it's a fantasy show,
Oh
but
yeah.
it's just plain fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's almost like it's too much the formula. Like I watch it. It's all right, for me anyways. I
Yeah.
like the obscurity, but I also really bought into the whole reality aspect of things.
Mm-hmm.
So like I love my trash TV. Like I'll still watch Flavor of Love every once in a while. And I love the show Traders. They've made the game show really cool. Like the challenge from MTV's really evolved. And like I'm a big Brother fan, so I do like my trash TV, but I also I love a good script. Like I love a good show.
Yeah.
And what show did I just watch? A show called High Potential with Dee from Always Sunny. It was a good show, and it wasn't like oh my god groundbreaking, but it was just one of those that you like you said you can escape and just sit and like watch it.
Right.
And
The thing about the reality shows that I could never get into was I don't know these people.
Well, the thing for me was too many of them were like copycatish in a way, I guess, for me.
Yes.
It was like, okay, ABC has one, NBC has one. See, you know what I mean? It would be like MTV's got one, VH1's got one. It's like, all right, I'm a little, reality'd out here, and it's
Well, they're so cheap to produce. That's why
yeah.
I love them.
I know. I'm.
people will do anything for a buck,
Oh yeah.
and that's kind of the beauty of
I
Yeah.
have 3 sets of headphones in my bag.
People want to see a train wreck.
yeah. Why do you have headphones?
Well, I don't know. I guess my earbuds have been acting up, so I like to keep a spare. But I didn't realize I have 2 with the old, phone, the old jack that you plug in, not the lightning cord. I didn't realize I had 2 of them.
Oh.
Old one.
Oopsie.
You should have OG in your name.
I'm the OG headphone.
Yeah.
Well, I also go to Planet Fitness, and they have a thing on the
Work out.
equipment.
Yeah.
You can plug it in and watch the TV and hear the channel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do know that.
Oh, I just realized something. This new phone is this USB-C. Like,
Yeah.
I've got a new 15, and it's a USB-C cord, not even a...
Lucky, how's it working? Are you enjoying the 15?
I am enjoying it, actually. I thought that my 13 was acting up, which it is, but I switched some of my apps over to the 15 to see if it worked better. It's definitely smoother and faster and all of that, but I thought for some reason that my 13 wasn't getting enough signal because it said can't connect, even though I wasn't on Wi-Fi or whatever. But it happened on both the 13 and the 15, so it must be the.
I think it's the software update because I'm on 18.4 now. I think that's the latest with Apple, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a bit of a mess, to be honest with you. From my experience, since 18.3.1, it's been a mess for me. It's been pretty spotty.
Well, yeah, it's
know.
been unstable off and on the last few years. It seems it used to be much more solid,
Once Steve Jobs passed, it just. So I actually worked for corporate Apple. I lived in Texas a few years back, like 20 years ago now, maybe 18. But so when I worked there, it was pretty cool. Like I was part of this experiment program. They had a room that had every Apple product ever made. And this was back when the iPhone 2 was out, so that's how long ago it was. And when a screen would crack, you'd have to replace the whole phone. It was like $1,000. So those are a lot of calls I was getting because things were happening. So we literally got to sit in a room and break Apple products. It was amazing.
Wow, that is amazing. I didn't know you did that. That's great.
Yeah, well, I was their last level of phone support. I was their customer relations. So any problems from anywhere, I'd call stores and all that. But anyways. It was awesome being there. Like they had an amazing cafe with amazing food. Every week they had cookie day, coffee day. We had a grill off, where all the departments would have a grill off, and you'd take an hour off from your day and you go and grill. And it was just amazing. It was way ahead of everything else. And I ended up moving back home, and I still have friends down there, and they work there. But once Steve Jobs passed away, the next day. He said, They came in and they just started changing things.
Wow.
A lot of those long timers that were there ended up like leaving shortly thereafter because it wasn't anything what it used to be. And that's literally what happened because Steve Jobs is Steve Jobs, there's pros and cons, but like he was pretty like about the product,
Yeah.
And so once he was out of the picture, it's just they could make money doing this. That's why every couple phones the cords change, so they can make an extra couple bucks.
Sure.
Those cords.
It's so frustrating. You have all this stuff. Remember back you'd have the docks with the speakers and this and that, and you could hook it up here,
Yeah.
and then it switches. It's so frustrating.
And what was I going to say? Oh, like on the MacBook Pro laptop, it's the USB-C, but the cable doesn't stay in securely like the old ones used to, the magnetic ones. And I'm like, they made it worse. They didn't make it better.
Yeah.
Always falling out.
Yeah.
I had to get adapters because I had old hard drives, old like terabytes from back in from years ago. I used to do editing. I did a lot of editing back in the day. I did video work.
Wow.
And so I would literally walk around with like a portable like editing station. And when I would home, I would hook it up. I'd have dual monitors, but I used to have 2 terabyte hard drives with me because raw video footage, that's a lot of footage, So you have to, it's a lot of, what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Data.
Yeah.
Talking about. But so I would need multiple hard drives because you have a product with 40 hours of raw footage. It would take up like gigs and gigs of space. Oh, I miss doing that stuff.
Why did you stop doing it? You just...
Well, so when I I ended up going to school for it, and it was probably the worst thing I could have done. So I went to a school that was, I went to New England Institute of Art, and they had, the president of the place was in cahoots with Sally Mae, come to find out.
Oh, yeah.
We were forced to do Sally Mae loans because that was our only option. We didn't know we had other options. And so we have multiple loans through Sally Mae, 10% interest, 9% interest, ridiculous. And so I took out an $80,000 loan over 3 years. And when I finished school, it was up to like $120,000. And I've paid back $140,000, if not more, and I still owe $40,000.
It makes me sick.
I hate Sally Mae. I had them too.
So then they went out of business. Come to find out, my president of my school was in cahoots, so my school went out of business. So the pro of my school was I had access to all the TV studios, the sound stage, Avid Final Cut, cameras, lighting equipment, and my school closed down, so I have no access to that information because I had researched it first, and I'm like, if I can use all this stuff, I can make movies, And so it closed down about 3-4 years after I finished. So I had nothing I could really do. I didn't have the money to get my own gear,
Right.
So I went back in the restaurant, and I came across a place that I love now. I run a yacht club now.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm a year-round employee, but I get 4 months off in the winter.
Beautiful.
That's fantastic. You couldn't ask for anything better than that.
Exactly. I give up my summers, but it's worth it. I just gotta.
You need an assistant?
Maybe listen. I need somebody. I need like a nice sugar mama to scoop me up and take me away for winters. No. It's a strip club, so there's no sugar daddies for me. But actually, a woman asked me. She goes, "Will you go to Provincetown with me?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, I won't do that. It's weird. I'm like, I appreciate it, but I'm like, no.
You're like, no.
No.
You gotta
No, but you can pay me to stay away from you.
She's funny. She's one of my members. I'm looking forward to her. She's very, very honest.
Wait, what town is this in? This yacht?
Marblehead.
Where?
Marblehead.
Oh, Marble. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I know. And I'm from Lynn, so you can imagine a Lynn boy working in Marblehead.
Yeah. Oh, I've been to Lynn, yeah.
Well, Lynn used to have 3 gay bars. Of course you've been.
Yes, it did.
I miss Fran's.
I know. Oh, what a blast you'd have there. Wow.
God. Remember Trish?
Oh, do I remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I brought my straight friend in there one time. He was my best friend from high school, and his name was BJ. So we walk up to the bar, and I go, "Hey, Trish, this is my buddy BJ." She goes, "BJ, huh?" And I was like, "Trish, she's straight." She goes, "We'll see."
It's so funny because I'll never forget one night. We're all kind of like still like being, a bunch of like tea bags and just hanging out, screaming, still yelling. All the lights, Trish's like, the bar's closed. Get the blank out of here. I think he was like, it was like, get out, it was, but oh my God. So funny.
Times.
Really, I'm glad I was there for that, because the younger generation, they'll never
Listen. They are. They're missing out. I have a niece, and I say, oh, what she's talked about, having drinks, and I'm like, oh, what club did you all go? She's like, what do you mean a club? I said, yeah, what's the latest, big spot in the city, or that you're going to, or where's everyone going now these days? She's like, oh no. This was at my friend's like dorm or in someone's kitchen. I'm like, what?
It's crazy. I feel bad for them.
I do too. I'm like, what are you talking about? Someone's kitchen.
So I work with a lot of young kids, and these young kids have opportunities. And I tell them, I'm like, you gotta get the concerts. You gotta go do this. I get this one kid. She's awesome. She just literally was in Italy. I mean, Europe, not even just Italy, for the past 6 months. But she would go to like Erykah Badu concerts. So I was like, good for you. And she'd like, goes, I love Erykah. And she would force her friends to go that had no idea who Erykah Badu was. And they'd come back like transformed. I'm like, that's it. That's what music's about. Live music.
Yes.
You've got to to be in a room with 30,000 people and just all be vibing to the same shit is just awesome.
It's magical.
It is. It really is. And
it really is a vibe.
Yeah, I love live. And then even smaller venues like the Middle East back in the day. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Love the Middle East. You'd always get to hang out with the bands after.
You know what's funny is there's an event coming up there, and I saw it online, and I said, "Oh my gosh, if I knew some of the people I used to know, we'd be going over." I was even shocked it still existed.
What are they doing? What kind of event?
I think it was like some sort of a disco event. I forgot. Let me see if I still have it, because I think I might have taken a screenshot. I'm trying to get better, Lucky, at taking screenshots of things.
Yes, screenshot everything.
We should bring the show to a gay club, gentlemen.
Definitely. Well, that's where we're headed. Sure.
Live at Club Cafe.
Definitely.
Well, I know they're still going.
Club bingo. You can cover bingo.
Oh gosh. Go to bingo. Is Trish there?
Have a cigarette and play some bingo.
Oh, Club Cafe. When was I there last? Gosh, I think a year ago now.
Might have been like, for me, it's probably like 8 years. I'm such a homebody. It's terrible.
See, that's the other thing. Everyone wants to be home now, and well, I suppose that's what happens.
I know. It's just, what it is? It gets so cold in the winter. I'd rather just like, put up a sheet with a hole in it and just invite the boys. No, just kidding.
I love it.
It's hard because it's like, it's like you say, you want to be home. It's like you can just, looking. They've got acts that we get into some nice corns on there, and
it's so easy. And
it's way too easy. That's the thing. It's just way too easy.
I know. And my roommate is my best friend of 20 years. So we literally will sit on the couch, watch trash TV, and just make fun of each other all night.
But it's nice. And it's free drinks.
Well, I don't drink. I'm a smoker. I like my
there you go. Well, free smokes.
Which I love. Good for me. It puts hair in my chest.
But if someone wanted a drink, a soda or a water, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, well, I have a Brita, so they can have that.
There you go.
See, my dad owned bars.
And Lucky, no stinky bathrooms.
No.
Well, that's the best part. I was
now that is the best part, because bathrooms become very important as you get a little older.
Yes, they do.
They're very vital too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't quite put them together, but you're right.
Especially a gay man's bathroom.
Well, that's a whole different kind of bathroom.
We have different things than others. My roommate's got some things that I'm like, okay. Make me blush.
Oh.
I'm like, we'll keep this hidden under here.
Our secret.
Right. I'm gonna go do some stuff around the house.
Okay, great to talk to you.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully, I see you soon. How do I get out of this? Just X out?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you, but yeah, okay, very good. Maybe I can. Is there an X, or maybe I can do
I
it?
see it.
Okay,
I
take
get
care.
it.
You know, that's so funny because I was going to say, how does one exit this? Because it is so different.
That was great. It wasn't that nice to have a nice guest and talk.
Yeah. Who's your friend?
What do you
OG.
mean? Oh, yeah,
You
that's it.
just met on here, or?
No, I've
Oh.
when I was living in Wakefield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that was just like a nice
Yeah, that's nice.
conversation, you know.
Oh my God.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't go to those events either that they had. I honestly didn't even know that they were having one, to be honest with you. But then again, I'm so busy around here. I tend to miss some things. And
Pairing. What's this? Add a digital card. Oh, digital card.
oh,
Too many cards.
digital
Too many
card. Oh,
wallets.
yay.
Oh, hold on. I got to take a selfie of myself.
Oh gosh.
The phone wants to make sure that
Yeah.
it's me.
Verification purposes. Please take a photo. All this biometric stuff that we're headed. Well, we're already in it. This biometrics.
Yeah.
You can't say that it's coming. It's already here.
Wow.
Wait till it's all biometrics. Ugh. That's
Yeah.
what I'm not. I'm really not. I really. Ugh. I don't know. I don't like it. You know why I don't like it? Because it's just so swift when they take the money. It's just instantaneous. And then for the rest of us, it's 3 to 5 business days for a return. You know? I love it, though. Everything else, though, is instantaneous, though, when you're paying.
Totally instant, except.
Oh, yeah. Not when there's a return. Oh, well, I'd like my $10. Oh, sure. That'll be 10 to 20 business days if I feel like it. Okay, not a problem. Thank you.
Yes.
And then they hope you forget about it in 2 months. And you probably will, because they've got everyone else running around in circles.
Oh, here it is. Hold on 1 second, please. It works. Of course not.
It works.
Ah,
It should work.
something went wrong. You're telling me.
Oh, see, it's not perfect.
Oh,
Sounds like my neck. Oh, it's my neck. Ah.
I tell you, I was eating potato chips in the car here, and I didn't realize one of the potato chips, because the fan was not on. At the time, the chip fell in the fan, and then the next time I turned it on, the potato chips ground up and went flying all over the car. I couldn't believe what was happening. I said, is this really happening?
Oh my gosh.
We have an important announcement from Facebook Shop.
Oh, what is it? The tariffs.
Yeah.
Due to the tariffs, all pricing will now be tripled. It's already been tripled.
Oh.
Triple it again.
They are talking about the stuff coming in from China and Hong Kong.
Oh, what are they saying? It's all nonsense. It's all a joke.
They're going to remove the anything that was $800 or less had no tariffs. Now everything's going to be.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
You want to get a USB stick for 3 cents? It'll be.
So it's like I
3
said earlier, we're going to get what we deserve. And it's a big arrow that's pointing down, okay? So picture this symbol of an arrow, folks. It's bright red now, okay? And it's got these white neon lights around it, and it's highlighted right now. And I'm hoisting it up onto the roof so everyone in the world can see it. I just plugged it in. And I'm going to sit here and laugh because this is what people voted for. You're welcome. You won. You won. You did it. You did it.
This is winning.
This is amazing. He was right. I never thought I'd feel so good. But it's like they say, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. Yeah. Pull yourself up by those bootstraps.
The bootstraps. But the rock bottom, you see, is different.
So what do we do when there's no places hiring anyone anymore because you just got rid of everybody that was working?
Yeah.
And you've got the robots taking the people's jobs. Don't worry about it. Get your bootstraps going.
Yeah. Double up on your straps.
Oh, okay. But what about a 32-hour work week? Sounds great. The rent just doubled. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Makes perfect sense to me.
I'm so happy I can see it clearly what it's doing to me.
I can see clearly now.
And then I laughed. They said, "Oh, why isn't anyone going to the movies?"
I thought you were going to say, why isn't anybody going to the moon?
Right. Oh, no one wants to go on a cruise. Gee, I wonder why. You got rid of all their jobs. Then the bank says, why isn't anybody paying their mortgage?
Yes. Well, see, that's...
Well, let's see.
Could it be...
They don't have... Could it be... I'm just saying, because now all I can do is laugh. And I actually, maybe they were right. It's going to be a great 4 years, because so far I'm starting to laugh. I'm looking at how stupid everyone really is. And I agree. Maybe you should have dismantled the Department of Education, because you're really exposing how dumb people really are.
Well, that's all they want.
Yeah. So all we've really exposed is not who's an illegal or who's, doing nefarious things. It's really we're exposing how dumb people really are in this country.
Bingo.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, the bee is hot.
The bee is hot to trot tonight.
I guess so. Wow.
You've been holding it in.
Maybe I have.
Let's see. What other buttons can I press down here?
Not that one, no!
Well, I never...
No, that's what he says when he goes into that control room. He says, well, what's this window?
Oh, the sound effects.
Oh, you still have them, huh?
That's the only thing that will come up. Magically.
Magic.
Everybody, Donald Trump was elected.
Right, get over it. And they're still sore. They're sore winners. But did we? I love that no one has yet, to date, since we've been live. Now I don't know how many months it's been. It feels like 2 years or more.
Yeah.
No one has yet to be able to answer that question. That did vote for this person. And it's amazing to me because see, they're afraid to just be really honest. You don't want a woman and you're a racist. Just be honest.
Yeah.
I'd rather you say that to my face than say, well, the policies. Guess what? No one knows the policies. No one cares about the policies.
Well, and there are no policies.
There are no policies. There never was a policy. Did you see the website? It said 404 error every time you'd log on.
Right.
Yeah. Policy. Well, I like the policies. Yeah, the policies were great. Uh-huh. Which one? Yeah, the policies.
Very interesting.
The policies.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Squeaky wheel doesn't get the oil anymore, I guess. That's because no one can afford it.
For some reason, why do I have $40 in my PayPal
That's from you know who, the man in charge. You better be thanking him.
Oh no, I have. Oh, let's see. No,
You're
I
gonna
have.
get money. He knows how to work things.
See, I have a couple. I a couple of my monthly payments are on here, so I have to add.
Apparently. Was it a refund? What is it? What is it?
No, it's my
Bezos or
money.
something buying you off?
My money. It's no it's mystery. It's my own money. Bastards. Everyone wants to give me points and cash back and 5%.
Oh, don't you love it?
Just
Here,
lower
hit
the
some
prices. Just lower the prices.
points. Never.
Let me check on my headlights.
It's going to be funny when everyone just says, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to live in a tent. I'm going to live on the sidewalk. They can't get us all, and that's the truth. There's not enough space in the jails.
Well, don't give them any ideas.
Why not? It's a great idea. That'll bring the cost of a lot of things way down. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You are?
My headlights will be here next week.
I never heard of that, the whole headlight thing. Weird.
Yeah.
What is it? The glass became too foggy?
Yeah. I'll show you. Did I send you?
Yeah, you should have just gotten the stuff to clean it off.
No, it's on the inside.
Oh, got
Believe
it.
me, I have researched this up and down.
All right.
I did not want to do this.
Yeah. Pain in the neck.
I mean, I guess
Well, it's essential, though, the car for you. So, yeah.
Oh, exactly.
That's minuscule
actually,
of a price.
it has gotten worse. It has gotten worse. You'll see the pictures I just sent you. It's
Okay.
You can't even see the light, and they're on.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I think one of them might even be out. Jeez.
Wow. You know what? I think so, too.
I keep a spare bulb in here because of this. It used to happen only on one of them. But isn't that something? It's gotten definitely worse.
Oh, that's
I just
bad.
don't know how the moisture's getting in there. It's supposed to be sealed.
Gee.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's not good at all.
No. So I ordered them, and that'll be that.
Yeah.
Just put it on the credit card.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Well,
pile
it all
on.
works out in the end. They're trolling. They're just trolling.
Keep piling it on.
Sure. Why not? You have 4 years of it at least.
Yeah. So you took out a $80,000 loan and you're going to pay back $300,000. So what?
So what? It's great. What country gives you 80,000 at 50,000%?
Yeah. Look at this. These bastards. I was looking to trade this car in.
Were you?
For a used car a couple of years. And here they are now in my email. Hi, my name is Andrew Bach.
Sure. What's
The car that I was looking at is quote unquote no longer available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can drive by tonight. It's still sitting out there.
Yeah. Just take my name off your list.
Yeah.
The one I wanted, of course, it was too good to be true. It was like
Tesla.
no. It was a Toyota hybrid.
Both imploding.
My aunt has one. They're very nice. The Venza.
Oh, yes, they are nice. Yeah.
And great on gas. And the one I saw was a 2022. It was like 28,000, which was really a very good price according to my research. And it had, it's used. It had a few miles on it, not like maybe 30,000, whatever. And of course, it's not available. But this next one he says is available for $7,000 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
nice.
Isn't that perfect?
Thanks, Misha. You're great.
So I don't know. I mean, other than the headlights, this car
How
is.
much will they give you for your current model?
Well, the estimate is $2,500.
Okay.
So It's
Yeah.
a lot of mileage, and that's that's okay.
I say get those lights fixed, and then you know what? I'm telling you, I am predicting we're gonna see some. I think you'll see some good markets coming up because I think there's gonna be a huge pumping of the brakes on the spending sprees
Yeah,
for many people in this country. I mean, people might be getting some really great deals because of this mess.
yeah.
They're gonna have to offload inventory somehow.
I hope you're right.
I hope I am. I mean, I'm no expert in this field. I mean, it's just, supply and demand kind of a mindset, I guess, when I think of things like cars and, um, you know, I don't know.
Oh, now I'm getting advertisements for Cadillac. Ooh,
Oh,
that would be nice.
sure would.
I had a friend well, Michael loves Cadillacs, but a mutual friend of ours,
Yeah.
loved Cadillacs, and he had all kinds of Cadillacs. So I would drive them occasionally. They're obviously gorgeous cars.
Oh.
The boats, the big boats.
Blip, blip.
Well, I guess we've probably done an hour or more.
I don't know, have we? I don't even know where to look.
Started at 5. It's 6:19. Oh, look at this! Look at this guy! Christ.
Did you see the movie trailers? They just released a bunch of them. They've got
Tell me.
Five Nights at Freddy. The sequel's coming out. I'm excited for that one. That looks fantastic.
Mhm.
Whoa. And then they have Megan 2.0.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a trailer. And wow, they really do camp it up with the sequel, I guess.
Well, that's what we love.
And clearly they're aiming towards a certain group of people. Because Britney Spears is the headline song in the trailer. So, and whoa, it's quite a trailer geared towards a certain kind of crowd. So I think it's going to do pretty well there. I'd say probably more with the stream because no one goes to the movies, anymore. Well, we go to the movies.
That's right. Oh, you know what I saw? They're rebooting The Naked Gun.
No.
Yes, with
No, really?
Liam Neeson.
Oh, I loved those movies.
Check the trailer, actually. It looks like the Seth MacFarlane is producing it. It looks really good.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic then. If Seth is doing it. Oh, that's amazing.
I trust him with it.
Yeah, I do too. That's right up his alley. Wow.
You should look up the trailer because it really looks like...
yeah, I don't know what... I think it was called CinemaCon or something like that. So I guess that's why we're getting all of this.
Oh, is that what it is?
I guess. I never heard of it. I was online and I was like, why am I feeling... What's going on tonight? And I was lying in bed drooling. And I'm thinking, what is going on? What is this? What do you mean another trailer just dropped moments ago? So it must be like an annual thing or something. I don't even know what it is. And wow. Crazy.
You know what's frustrating me? This just popped up from CBS News and WBZ and here in Boston. The gay makeup artist that they mistakenly sent to El Salvador prison because they thought his tattoo was gang related. It's just making me crazy.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. You can square it away with the judge in 3 years.
Yeah, no judge, no due process. Just see you later. No more laws.
No, papers, please. Papers, please. Until it's you. Look how you fool.
Oh, I know what I meant to ask you. Did you get a chance to see the Liza documentary?
Oh, that's what I was supposed to watch. Gosh. Oh.
No. PBS.
Thank you. I was watching White Lotus and I finally finished it.
Oh yeah.
So I watched the end of season 3 last night. Eh,
Yeah, me too. I saw it too.
I said, okay. And I've seen a few things online. I don't have any questions. I don't know why people are saying.
I don't. Neither do I.
I don't know what people. What do you mean you're left in the hanging? What are you hanging? I mean, what did you not pay attention, or were you texting, or you had the 3 drunk girls over there?
Yeah.
Okay, typical. I've seen that for many decades.
Yeah.
The family, yeah, well, they're gonna find out the truth at home. I mean, you don't need to see that play out.
I was surprised.
I thought that was the only shocking thing when he drank the thing at the pool. And
Oh yes, I agree.
that was the biggest
no,
shocker for me. And I said, gosh, it's always, I was shocked over that. And then when he woke up, though, I was really shocked. I went, wait.
Well, what about that? I mean, they all sipped from it.
Yeah, I know. And that's the other thing. I said, they did technically drink. I mean, come on.
I mean, they didn't even feel a little woozy.
That's what I'm saying. It was in
You
a
know what
blend.
I'm hoping that somebody brought up somewhere is that they do a prequel with Jennifer Coolidge for the next season.
Okay. Are they saying this season was hurting with ratings, or?
No, but people just love her,
Yeah.
and they were sad to see her
Yeah.
not be on it. Or maybe she said, if you remember, when she won the award, I think she won an Emmy or whatever. She said, you can still bring me back. You can say it was pretend that I was in the body bag or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? You could do that.
You really could, because that's the beauty of fictional writing. And, writing is that's the craft of it all, and the magic of TV. Well, I suppose streaming, we call it now. I don't know what it's called, but I call it a TV show still. But
oh yeah, it's all still TV.
That's the beauty of it, because at the end of the day, it's just a soap opera like everything else on the computer or it's all a story. Everything's a story.
Yeah.
And that would be amazing if she really did, because I think it would work quite nicely. And if you remember this season, they could still maintain a lot of the same people from this season, incorporate Jennifer, bring her back, bring back Parker Posey, all these people, because remember Parker Posey was at the breakfast table, and one of the 3 girls, I want to say it was the church going girl.
Yes.
Remember, she said, do you remember me from like 10 years ago?
Yes.
And she's like, no. And I think she was lying. That's the impression I got, the way she delivered her lines with that.
Well,
like I felt like Parker, that she did know who she was, and there's more to that. So if there were a prequel, Jennifer could easily be put in.
Yeah.
Because
there's a way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a way, because even the woman that went away with $5 million, I don't forget her character name already, but she knew Tanya.
Right. Oh, right.
So
that was a little weird too for me.
I was like, I thought for sure the boat would have blown up at the end.
Me too. Oh my God, I thought the same.
Said, I guarantee I would. I said I would have done a long shot pull away. Boom. Roll the credits. See you for season 4, sucker.
Yeah.
No, really. I would have left it with a boom, a big explosion, and left everyone at home with your jaw on the floor.
Yeah.
I would have done it because I'd want you to be so upset that I would end it that way. And I would have done it where they're all on one ship and still a big boom.
Oh, and then you don't know who survived.
Yeah, nope. Guess what? You can renew me for season 4 and 5, and then I'll let you know. How's that?
That's so funny.
Because when we come back, I'd say, oh, no, that was before they left the island. That was someone dreaming. I could. And then somebody thought he was going to jump over. I thought he was going to jump too.
Yeah.
At the end. Whatever.
The other storyline I didn't understand was the the young couple there, the security guard.
Oh, that was just filler, I thought.
I know
I really did. I said, oh, this is just filler because I'm not reading subtitles. I'm an American. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Well,
Nope. Ignorant and proud of it.
yeah.
No, I did. I read it. I read them.
Mm-mm.
But I understand
Well-
what you're saying. Yeah.
Where did it take place? I want to say the Philippines.
Yeah, Thailand.
Is
I
that
thought.
right? Oh, Thailand. Yeah. So maybe they were just actors that from there that they wanted to include. You know,
Yeah,
Thailand.
maybe. Yeah, gee, acting though. Wow.
Yeah.
I will say that's what really kept my attention because I have to be honest with you. I do really have a hard time with a lot of shows that are like an hour and 2 minutes, or I don't know what it is with that whole thing with me in this 1 hour and 5 minutes. Like I'll see and I'll go, it's like, oh boy, I have to memorize this whole section of the dictionary.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those kind of vibes. Or but for whatever reason, this show just went down so nicely. I guess it's the writing or the way it's filmed. I don't know. And what do you think it is?
We're just so used to looking at our screens every 10 minutes.
I think, yeah.
We just can't get away from it. It's an addiction of the
Yeah.
brain. It really is. I mean,
Dopamine.
it is.
Yeah, but I didn't take my eyes off the screen once every episode of this current season, like, and I will do that with other programs. Like I'm grateful for the the commercials on Hulu because I'll go, okay, great, because now I can just check this on my device over here, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I've got an hour and 30 seconds. I mean, 1 minute and 30 seconds to check this and that, and
Even YouTube is going crazy with the ads.
I have noticed that because I love to have YouTube going at night, and I'll use the iPad, and I'm just like, lots of advertisements. It's really wild. So I was very impressed. I'll tell you what was impressive: no commercials with White Lotus each episode.
Yeah, well, HBO is,
Yeah,
sort of known for that. Although I guess depending on whose account you're logging in, there is an ad version of HBO Max with ads.
well, that's the one I thought we do have because it's my sister's. So see, it's through the phones. So
Yeah.
it's what, like 99 cents or something they're charging her extra? I don't know. Probably more than that. Probably $6.99. I don't know.
Well, I'm on my cousin's, and I think they have the cable channel.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even think they log into the app. I think
Okay.
they got two young babies, so they don't even have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for
I never
that.
got time for that. What else about this season, though? I mean, I don't know what else to think. I was happy to see that the guy got, boom boomed.
Yeah.
Pew, the old
I
guy.
liked Arnold Schwarzenegger's son.
Yeah,
He was good in the
he
blue.
was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean they were like really. It was a brotherly love. I didn't quite. I don't know. That was unnecessary.
Yeah, what was I going to say about that? Because I saw a stink about that online, and I wanted to say then they knew exactly what they were doing. Not only did they do it to get the conversations rolling, but I forget what I was going to say to you if we ever did talk about it, because it was really kind of like, yeah, there was a point to why I feel like it was in there, and I can't remember why now. Because
Well, I guess ultimately though the older brother came around to learn a lesson of life, not to be such a d-bag.
Oh, totally.
By the way, what about my fully caffeinated cold brew pistachio swirl cream coffee that I'm still drinking?
I'm shocked you're drinking it still. I thought it'd be gone.
Well, I couldn't drink the whole thing. I don't have any I'd have to drive myself to the emergency room.
Throw it
It's all watered down. But boy, is it tasty.
Mm.
I wasn't. The guy said there's all new people working here. This was an older gentleman. I said, oh, well, I'll be probably working with you next week, and
Interesting.
he said, so check the order, and I did. You know,
Huh.
I got the $6 meal. You know, I love those, and so, but I thought, oh, I didn't because it was so dark. I said I forgot to tell them to put oat milk in it, so I just
Right.
drove off. I said, yep, everything's here, everything looks good. And then when I parked in the lot and I sipped it, I went, whoa, this is sweet and delicious. I'm not giving it back.
And you know what's funny? At the local one we go to, I went today. I did the little drive through ski,
Yeah.
and I got a nice coffee. And the guy said, "I apologize, and we're training new staff today."
Oh, interesting.
And I said, "Oh well, no worries. I'm in no rush here. It's raining."
Do you get points?
You know what? I do. I have it on the phone, and I haven't used it in more than a year because I completely forgot. To be honest with you, because I
Well, you know what I
stopped
was
getting
going
the
to say.
specialty drink I used to get, and I dropped like 30 pounds because it was like so much sugar in that drink.
Oh, yeah. I know. I know.
And that's how I used to only order at Dunkin's was through the mobile app. And I would walk in and be like, yeah, this is great. And then, yeah,
Yeah.
here comes Big Pants. Hey.
Hey now.
I did. I felt like a million. Felt like $1,000,000 walking in. And then and now I remember why I've forgotten I even have this. I probably have like $50 on the app just sitting there. That's probably already been taken back.
Really? Think so?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Who knows?
Well, we got to get.
Uh,
Maybe I was going to say if you didn't have it, I could send you a screenshot of my code, and we could combine the points, and then we'll really get free stuff.
I don't want any more stuff.
Well, no, I'll take the stuff.
Fine. Take it all. Take it all.
Oh my God.
So wait,
No.
you were pleasantly pleased with White Lotus, the finale, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I just took it for what it was. I don't understand what the screaming's about and the OMGs
Well,
and
they're just trying to make it.
yeah. I said, relax. They'll be back for a season 4, I'm sure.
I was listening, as I always do, to the Dana Carvey and David Spade podcast.
Which I have yet to get to.
Well, they were talking about Dana Carvey was at Netflix at the Master Control, and he saw behind the curtain and how they look at people and what they're watching. And every second you're watching and how you keep watching, if you watch, so all the streamers are like that. They want hit shows. They want you to keep watching. They want you to, so that's why they keep throwing all these episodes at us. So I think that's, that's part, it's used to be ratings on TV, right? You get ratings. Well, these are like instant numbers. And I don't think that's really a good way to judge if something's good or not, because there's plenty of shows that we just can't get to,
Yep.
but.
Listen, here's my question. Is this why the TVs have cameras on them then?
Wait a minute.
They're watching
Wait
our retina?
a minute.
Do you think that theory is true? Because I've heard this before.
Well, I haven't seen TVs with cameras.
Oh, there's some flash of light
Wait a minute.
on your TV.
Hold on.
If you're listening, folks.
This isn't like when Obama was listening through the microwaves to kind of talk.
It's probably kind of that way. Not every TV has a camera, but a lot of them do. Yes,
Well, I mean, I kind of like the idea of that because then you could do like FaceTime and video calls on it.
Well, that's how they justify putting it in there. That's what they say. They say,
I can't think of any. I don't know this. I don't know. I'm looking it up. I don't know this to be.
Now you're terrified. You're going to be covering every TV, every monitor. I'd be covering up every monitor.
Well, yes, every monitor and every microphone and every speaker.
Right.
TV
And you know what's interesting on the next models of the Apple Watches, they want to put cameras inside the lens. I was watching a video, and they have a patent now for that. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but
Right.
I said, well. And I've been enjoying this watch, but that's where it will stop for me. I would just stay with the phone or.
Yeah. I'm looking for a TV with
a camera.
Yeah. Let's see.
Gee, they should be out there. It was in one of those crazy videos. You know me, I watch those wacky doody people. Yeah, look through the hotel room, check this vent, check this hole, check the bed sheet.
Oh, you mean like
see if there's a guy behind that door.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'd only so lucky. Make sure nothing's tucked under your pillow and it's not a note saying you're next. Put the bureau up against the front door.
Oh.
Like, okay. Make sure you check the bureau first.
But I did think it was funny, the Apple TV, it's like a little box. I did think it was funny that they hadn't put a camera on that for FaceTime, years ago.
Yeah, how do we know there isn't one though in there? I mean,
well,
we don't.
Well, I guess
they're not going to tell us. But I'm just saying, not for nefarious reasons, but for advertisements to get to know the user. Like, you know what I mean? It's we're in this whole realm of now data collection of like, and that's what they do. These data brokers, they collect all this data, how to sell something to somebody. They say, well, I know they like flashy, phones and they want the latest gadget, or I don't know. They like to cook a lot. Like, make sure you send them every pot and pan advertisement their way. Sounds sensible. Sounds reasonable. I mean, that's what this economy is anyway. It's just buy and sell and buy.
When does it end?
Well, it doesn't. It's just this vicious circle of buy it up, which is why it's funny we have this tariff thing going on, because it's just so comical when that's what America is. It's like, just buy it up, just collect. More crap in the kitchen, I don't know. Don't you agree? I mean,
I do. More crap, gadgets.
Yeah, just keep buying. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking at hybrid cars now.
Well, they probably have cameras for sure, because they want to.
Oh, yes.
Well, they should, if they're going to have self-driving cars, right? They have cameras.
Well, the robots are going to be driving.
Beep, 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 beep. Or there's cameras and things so the robots can take over. I mean, I don't know. Well, bonus points. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, look, the Kia Sportage is only 23.
You are car obsessed. You're going to get every car offer. You know that.
Well, I just don't want to be. I just want to get a good deal.
Well, that's why I don't know. Don't you think, though, that we should see some deals? I mean, now if there are going to be tariffs, I mean, I don't know what they're going to impact exactly. Probably only the essential things like food. Who needs that?
I think they're going to affect every single part of every single company and every car, every single thing we do, where we go, the bottle, the bag, the thing, the phone.
A rental, how to get a hotel.
You're saying that the iPhone's going to be $3,000.
I did hear that. I did. Actually, I saw that last night. I said, well, that's the end of me of buying anything Apple then, if that's
I know. I said this.
Later.
I upgraded the other one.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. People are going to be going into their refurbished stores and buying stuff off of Amazon, and it's insulting when it's really only 10 cents to make a phone, probably.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. I did make that comment on YouTube, and someone said something back like, "No, it wasn't."
Wait a minute, what?
I was in stitches the other day because I was in bed and I was typing. Someone was talking about the latest iPhone, and they said it's $599, and if you go to Boost Mobile, it's only like 4 something or
Yeah.
2 something. And I wrote in, yeah, that's what they were when these stupid things started coming out. I got the 4 for like $200.
Oh,
If
yeah.
if I signed a 24-month contract with Verizon, it was 200. It was 199. I remember. And someone was like, "No, they weren't. They were never $200." I'm
Yep.
like, "Yes, they were."
Yep.
I'm like, "That's all they're worth."
It's ridiculous what they've gotten us to
I'm like,
pay.
"I'm sorry, but they were worth only $199, and they still are."
Well,
Yeah,
now
they look
all
nicer,
the
I
companies,
guess.
they're coming to America. All the companies will be here.
Yeah.
Prices will go up.
Yeah, you better believe it. Wait till you, yeah, they got to think about it. They got to cover the rent, right?
When you think about how stupid, just on
It's,
the surface,
thank you. Go ahead.
how stupid people are to think that number one, to build a factory, it's going to take years alone to build the effing factory before they even get the thing working. Then
Then you got to hire.
hire, bop, bop. We're talking about this is going to have repercussions for years to come,
Decades.
decades.
I'll be like 92, checking out. I
Yeah,
hope.
you'll still have to be working, by the way. At 92.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I got bootstraps still.
Remember, Marco Rubio was one of these guys. He'd say, "We're living longer. It's ridiculous to retire at 65."
Why should you ever
Longer.
get to enjoy anything? That's nonsense.
Oh, a nice blue truck. See, the only requirement I have for my vehicles is they have to be blue.
Lime.
I have to have blue cars. I just love them.
Get a blue ski.
I'm looking
But
up the
you're right.
phone.
I mean, the ramifications are decades long.
I'm looking up the phone number from that car that was for sale.
Don't come to this house. I love that. I'm just going to put that on my car outside. Do not come near this house. They'll be like, "Wait, what house?" I should just put a
to
note
sell
out
this
there that
car,
says,
but don't you dare come near me.
"Don't you dare knock on this car window. I'm sleeping in the trunk." You son of a bitch.
Oh God.
Oh. Can I work in one of those new factories? So who's gonna be moving back here with factories? Do we know yet, or?
Oh, everybody.
Oh, okay. Boo at my ticky-tacky wildness that I post. I post wacky wild
Well,
stuff.
I see some things. What?
Yeah, but whoa. Well, I didn't even know this, but it's technically it's legal, and other countries do it by land in this country. Did you know that? So Israel bought up some land, 402 acres in Texas.
No. What's
Yeah.
that about?
Oh, well, they're going to build their own little city.
In Texas?
Yeah, and they're going to govern it themselves too.
Oh my.
And guess what? It's completely legal.
Oh, really?
Surprise, surprise, you weren't looking this way. You are foolish and stupid. Yes. Yeah, it's legal because, if you look at other religions like Catholicism, they have their own little cities and little towns that are regulated by Catholics or Christians. Yeah. And then there's another little, oh gosh, what was it? There was another little section in Texas. They bought up land for, well, I won't say the name of the group, but a wacko group that we don't like, I suppose. And yeah, the thing was, officials turn a blind eye as they open headquarters in Texas.
Oh.
And I was just in stitches. I'm in stitches laughing, and it's like the comments are just like, well, hey, You need to really start thinking about maybe, who's working with who, folks. Yeah.
It's too complicated. People, they're working
Well,
2 3 jobs.
yeah, that's just it. They've got people working 3 jobs. Now it's 32 hours. Now you're going to get 6 jobs instead of 1. And
You pull yourself up. And,
yeah, pull yourself up. Go get a new iPhone. They're made in America.
yeah.
Yeah, keep it.
And all these wealthy people say you shouldn't have an iPhone. You shouldn't have a refrigerator in your house.
How dare you?
Who do you think you are?
What do you mean you want air conditioning? Who are you? The call's coming from inside the house. Yeah, that's because they've always been inside the house. They're called rats. They live in the walls and they wait every 4 years or so. They come creeping out. It's a real life nightmare. Well, we'll see, I suppose, as they say, right?
We shall see.
I don't know. How excitable have you been yet?
I am absolutely out of my mind.
Are you drained? Are you really drained?
Totally drained, yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, because it's not only that, but it's everything that's going on.
I know, it's everything.
I hate the constant, there's so much uncertainty,
But that's just it. How do some of us see that? And then you've got this group of people that are just like, meh. Again, I think I'm right. The misery has taken the throne. It's in the lead. The miserableness. It's just everyone's so miserable. This is why you have what we have. It's the misery.
Yeah.
It's infectious.
It is.
It really is. I'm sorry that you're married and you're miserable. I'm really sorry.
Lavender marriage.
Yeah, or whatever it is. But you're miserable. There is something out there called therapy. Improving yourself if you're so upset with things in the world.
Well, that's just it there.
And this obsession over who's using a bathroom and how they're, what type of toilet paper. Yeah, this obsession. It's just, and again, it comes from all these, supposedly straight men. I guess they're obsessed. They're obsessed. I've never heard so many grown men speak of what someone's doing in the facilities. It's disturbing.
Yeah.
It makes me question, what are you doing, dude, that you are that obsessed?
Bastards.
No, come on, really. They really are obsessed.
Who's going to whose bathroom?
Listen, I was watching a trans last night. People were obsessed whether or not she did or did not have bottom surgery.
It's unbelievable.
And that was the question. It was so repetitive, that question. She's like, well, since no one can really think outside the box or just wants to say hi or talk about anything else about what trans life is like, I guess I'll leave. Because this is just ridiculous. It's the same question.
So silly.
It's silly. It's like, I get it, I guess. I guess that's on. Maybe that's just it. I mean, I guess that's online. I guess it's just a place to be silly for a majority. And I mean, I guess I get it, but it's just, I don't know. What's this obsession with what's down below?
I mean, it'd be one thing if they were sincerely interested, but it's really.
That's just it. Nobody was. They were being obnoxiously yeah. I don't want to get everyone excited. Sorry.
I'm getting excited.
I'm just saying, though. It's just so silly. It's just who cares? But see, that's the other thing. No one wants to hear someone's own life story, on this platform or any other platform either. It's just, those that are engaging. I mean, there's a few. I won't say it's everyone. But there's this big wave of just obnoxiousness that's just like, wow.
It's the only way to get ahead.
I guess so. I don't think they're getting ahead. I think they've hit the roadblock. They're frustrated that there's a roadblock. Yeah. They're not happy with their choice that they chose because it was wrong. It's not my problem.
Well, they're used to a certain lifestyle, you see.
Oh, is that what they call it? You're awfully busy. I mean, really, come on. And you know what was interesting too, and it only proves my point that I'm right about. It's typically the straight men that are obsessed with this stuff, is because I did read an article and it had to do with the New England Patriots. And I know whoever's listening is going to be like, oh, well, there's no shock with that one. Gronkowski's on record talking about how they would talk about each other's junk and show off their junk to each other in the locker rooms.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And I was in shock. He did a big interview with Out Magazine recently and talked about it, and they were obsessed, of course. I said, of course they would have picked up on this and would run with the story.
Who was the person who did the interview?
Out Magazine?
No, who's the person you're talking about?
Gronkowski was, he played for the New England Patriots.
Oh, okay.
Rob Gronkowski, he's now...
I recognize that name, yeah.
Yeah, and but he said that's what guys do. We look and we measure.
It's a measuring contest, you see.
It really is. That's why earlier when we were speaking to OG, that's why I was saying it all comes down to one thing: money or their junk with these dudes. Because you don't see any gay man sitting around thinking about, oh, what are the straights doing tonight?
I guess that's the animalistic part of our brains that...
Yeah, but it's straight men that are doing this, I guess.
Yeah, but
Not all. I don't want to generalize.
But in the animal kingdom, it's the, the bigger, the better, the more powerful, the bigger, the more powerful is the dominant.
Yeah. Well, that's what he was kind of saying in the interview, too. I mean, I guess that's, I don't know what they were even trying to say. It was a sensationalized piece of was enough for me to read it, that's for sure. Because I did find it fascinating, because I said, oh, that's interesting, but perfect timing. I suppose it's good that gets out there because, they are, the narrative is that we've got people hiding out in bathrooms ready to take children.
Yeah.
So now we should probably be worried it's football players hiding out in our bathrooms waiting to take our children's, I'd say. Yeah. I don't know what to think. I mean, honestly, they've got you crazy.
Oh, wow. It says...
Says I'm right.
Says you're right. No, my my headlights were already shipped. I can't even believe it. I only ordered them 2 hours ago. Wait a minute, they're already installed on my car.
Wait a minute. That little elf I saw run by just installed them? Yes.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Don't you agree? I mean, I'm just saying. It's like, are you terrified someone's going to jump out and snatch you up in a white van because you just got to run in to go to the bathroom? I mean, honestly,
I do fear.
Has anyone seen women? They will literally wipe the floor with you.
Yeah. Well,
the women of today, most women of today will take you over the coals and knock you out so quick. I'm really not concerned for women too much.
What I don't understand is, like, when we're at home or whatever, it's no big deal. Everyone uses the same bathroom. But as soon as you leave your house, something happens where only certain people can go into certain rooms and take a shit. I mean, what happens in your brain when you think of urination and you think, well, who's in this room?
Right. Well, what are they doing in there?
I mean, if you want to get, catch somebody in the act, go to the church. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Now we're striking it. Look out, you're striking it. Right on the nerve.
Go to the church.
Oh, how dare you.
I'm getting advertisements for cars in my email now.
Uh-oh, they want to know if we'll see you Sunday at church, too. Make sure you stop at the bathroom on the way in.
You know what I saw in the church?
Bless me.
They're collecting money now. I don't know if you saw this, but they have those like
I
you
like-
get in a restaurant where you put your card and you
Yep, I saw that last
pass it
night.
around. Oh my God.
It's come under fire, I guess, that church, criticism-wise, online criticism.
Because of that?
Yeah, and I said, why? I said, they're the suckers for paying for it. If that's what they want to pay for, let them.
But they're
That's
just
how
giving
I feel.
donations just like you would
Anything.
anything.
I go to the restaurant, I put the phone over the reader. Boop, paid.
Oh, look at this. Skype
It's interesting.
is retiring. You know, they're getting rid of Skype May
Yeah.
5th. It's going away.
Yeah. I saw that weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was already gone.
Yeah. Well, here's the email.
Oh,
Streamlining their free consumer communications.
Boop, boop.
Retiring Skype on May 5th. They're going to focus on Microsoft Teams, whatever that is.
Oh, keep it. I've heard of it. It's terrible. Ugh.
Terrible.
I did use it for a meeting once, an online thing, and it was just, yeah.
Where am I? Oh, look at that card that wasn't available. They're saying I can come test drive it. How did that happen?
Yeah, because it's called the bait and switch, probably. I don't know.
And they'll say when you get there,
Oh, it doesn't exist. Well, what did I just drive? The car. Well, where'd it go then? It just sold. What do you mean? I was just driving it, though. I know. Someone just stole it, though. Did they pay for it?
what the hell is
Yeah,
Beacon?
they're going to Venmo.
I sign up for all these websites. I don't even know what they are.
Hey.
Terrible.
Yippers. It's a mess.
I'm wondering what I should eat.
Oh, meal. You're hungry.
Getting hungry.
Yeah, who's in that bathroom, though? Don't worry about being a kind person. I'm more obsessed over who's using that bathroom.
Yeah.
How dare someone go in there and relieve themselves of whatever they need to relieve themselves of?
Yeah.
My word. No, really, no.
You leave
Honestly,
your house, and then all of a sudden, you want to know where people are, what they're
get a
doing.
life. Get a life. Get a great hobby. If you're not obsessed over what people are doing in a bathroom stall alone, get a life. No?
Definitely.
Oh my gosh, really?
Well, that's just it. See, people, because we work so much, you know, we don't have lives. So this is all we can
Yeah,
do.
well, that's true. Or
Oh, the Mission Impossible trailer was released. This is the final one.
They're releasing all these trailers. What's going on?
The final Mission Impossible.
Oh, there you go.
Wow. I got to say, I loved every movie. I loved the whole series. I just love it. Every one of them.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. But
He's in all of them.
yeah, but wasn't there a franchise before him though, or no?
It was a TV show many years
Okay.
ago. It was an old TV show, and then he
I
did-
saw his first film then, Mission Impossible. I don't care for Tommy, so I don't.
You don't at all? Did you
I
tell
don't
him
know.
about him?
No, I've become a very angry person because I hate myself. So that's what happens. It has nothing to do with the current administration. So don't anyone come for me with your pitchforks. You know how they like to do that? They go, oh, well, you're a miserable Democrat. Yeah, well, I was miserable long before I was a Democrat.
Oh, here's Patrick Schwarzenegger.
Can't stand him either.
He's on.
And in the face of escalating
What
threats,
the hell is that?
Well,
Oh, that's the radio.
Remember the radio? On the radio.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
On the radio.
True. I was a huge fan of the first seasons. And
I propose a question to all listeners.
Yes,
Who feels trapped?
everybody.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, look at
Maybe emotionally, physically. I don't know.
Well, it's just nothing. I've said this before. It seems like nothing has changed in decades.
No, it really hasn't.
If you look at history, we were always evolving, inventing, innovating,
Yeah.
and now it's like we're just stuck in the 1980s. Greed, greed,
Yeah.
greed, and it's destroying us.
It's just like, Bring back Steve Jobs. Get over yourself. Where's Epstein? Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's oh boy? Did you see what I just sent you on Twitter?
Look out, the aliens are coming.
Where are the aliens, by the way?
Where's Joe?
Joe Mama.
Finally live, not on.
Well, he's working or he's not working. Working, but he's not working.
He's working it all right. Joey, I know you're listening to me. Wait a second. Let me just see here. What's this? Bozo was asked directly on Monday whether his sweeping tariffs are negotiable or if they're here to stay. In quotes, they can both be true. Boo boo, end quote.
He's an asshole.
Did that make sense to you?
Say it again. Maybe it'll make sense the second time.
Are these going to be negotiable, the tariffs?
Oh,
And he said
yeah.
they can both be true. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's his response.
Nothing makes any sense.
No. It hasn't for decades, though, I suppose.
I guess seeing all the protests where people came out was somewhat, encouraging.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I totally missed that. So where do I go and see that? I didn't even...
Well, they didn't cover very much on the news. I did mention it, but
Interesting.
look it up. It was called...
Don't touch me.
50-51. 50 states, 50 something in one movement. I don't know. But just look up protests. I mean, especially Boston. The Common was packed. A lot
my
more
word,
people.
I hope they didn't destroy that grass we just had installed.
Wow.
Well, sometimes you have to destroy the grass to make a point.
That's right.
Well, you got to do something, I suppose, huh? The politicians aren't.
Did you eat dinner?
Yeah, I had like a late lunch. I ate around like 1:30.
Oh, that's right. You don't really eat.
Yeah. It just works better for my overall
No, that's the way you're doing it the right way.
I'll tell you, I don't have heartburn. I love it. I'm not on those stinking pills.
Yeah. I gotta get my
Because listen, that's my well, I think I've told you it's a big pet peeve having to take any kind of medication. I just hate that. It's just
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, my allergies have been really bad, so I've been on Tylenol since I think Thursday or Friday, and wow, what a weekend I had with them. It was, I guess pollen was pretty bad. Again, I just feel like the days go by so quick.
Truly.
It's like, what the heck? No, really, it's just like, wow, it's something, you know? Yeah.
I'm just looking around to see if is there anything interesting to eat down here where I am.
What are you in the mood for?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I hate spending money on food.
I know. I hear ya. I hear ya.
I mean, eating out, it's,
Yeah.
$15, whatever, for one meal. I could go for fish and chips,
There you go.
maybe not fried, maybe baked.
Yeah. Do 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 dooby 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 doo 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 doo
Camp Edwards, what is that? A little.
dooby 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 doo.
Oh, there's an air base near here.
So you're gonna add this to the Twitch. We're live on Twitch.
I will. I'll do it. It'll only take 3 days to download. So, although I tell you, it's very strange. Some of them are quicker than others. Very strange.
What's up with that? And TikTok was saved. That was over the weekend.
Oh well, for another
Wow.
70 days, 75 days.
But no, something's happened to this entire platform. I'd love to know who's actually controlling it. I mean, last I heard it was on Meta servers. I don't get that, but I suppose someone has to hold on to it if it can't be.
Well, Meta and Amazon are like, they invested money in these huge server farms,
Okay.
So they rent out
Oh,
basically, to make money,
sure.
because you're right, somebody has to host it. As Facebook grew and grew and grew, right? You got to put that information somewhere. I mean,
Oh yeah.
so that's why actually they're getting rid of a lot of the videos on Facebook. I think you might have heard of that.
Yeah.
Anything older than 30 days is going to be deleted. So you have to go in and download stuff like from years ago. And
Wow.
yeah, they just don't have the space. I mean, think of the space that you would need. And then
Years.
so it's the space and then maintaining those servers, right? Like the electricity, the cooling. That's another thing somebody brought up about why Trump wants Greenland, is you can build these data centers there and they don't need to be cooled.
Okay.
Cold.
Nice. All right. Well, that's a good idea. Finally, a good idea from this administration.
Well, no, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if taking a
Just
free
trying to be
cut-
nice.
Yeah, well, I know you always see the bright side of life.
I'm thinking long term for all of us.
Always look on the bright
Bright
side of
side.
life. All right, let me see. Does it show me how many hours? It doesn't. Wait a minute. It's got to be 2 hours and 11 minutes. Perfect. Oh, somebody wants to come up. Who's that?
Oh,
Joe
who's
Mama.
that? Come in and say hi quick, because we got to go soon.
I don't even know if he's still there. I had
If you're here, say hello. Who is it?
Trump only has good ideas. He must be off today. He's got enough time to think up stuff.
Oh,
like
he's off, all right.
What's up?
I couldn't see the comments because I had the sound
I heard a
effect.
voice. I heard a voice.
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
What up, fellas? What is this? A new format?
I guess I just trying it out. Yeah, it's
Yeah, he
voice
was
only.
trying out the new platform layout.
Oh, I work today.
Oh, give me
How
a
you
break.
doing?
I'm off on Mondays, but I had training. I had search
Oh.
and seizure for 8 hours.
You didn't work.
Yeah, I went in. I
That's
trained
right.
for 8 hours. It was boring.
What did you say? You trained for what?
8 hours, search and seizure. I had to go to a college and take a class.
Oh,
Well,
what's the search they're gone?
laws don't matter anymore. Do
I
whatever
did learn that if I stick my head into a somebody's personal car, that's considered a search.
Is that what they're calling it now?
As soon as you break the threshold, it's a search.
Really?
Just the head?
Yeah. Well, anything that breaks the
How-
threshold.
wait,
what else
how-
you want to
how
stick
deep?
there?
How deep does the head go in?
Well, that's actually interesting. Did you what did you think the criteria was?
Just the tip.
Like to physically go enter the vehicle, like reach in the vehicle and grab something, or to maneuver something around, like even reaching in to grab. I've done it before where it was a DUI. And I thought the guy was going to crash. I've reached in and turned the car off and take the keys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a search. That's a
But
search.
is that acceptable?
No, it's not.
Why? If you're
Wait a
saving
minute.
lives.
Oh, wait. Yes. In that philosophy, because I thought he was going to harm somebody else, absolutely that is. But I'm saying
Right.
that's not acceptable unless that's the scenario.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because of what, the Constitution, something about search and seizure.
No,
Yeah,
there's probably a
the
lawsuit.
Fourth Amendment. Also, the it's opening the car door. You can't do that unless you've afforded them ample amount of time and ordered them to open the door themselves. If they don't do that, then you can open the door. Because I've seen cops open the door right away.
Oh, I have to, yeah.
Yeah, and you can't do that. You can't do it.
Yeah, but
You gotta give them, at least
hotheads.
3 days notice before you're gonna do that.
Easily 3 days notice. Meet me back here in 3 days.
3 business days, yeah.
Right, 3 business days.
Well,
I had
that's
a
it.
wonder. You just were talking about protests. It's funny because over the weekend it was in New York City.
What
you guys
happened?
missed it again. I went live.
No.
No.
And there were no protests. And now I'm seeing videos on TikTok. I was right in the smack middle of Times Square.
See, I just said to Lucky, how did I miss all these protests? I didn't
There
see
was a concert. I forgot her name, but she was at the Garden that night, and they were putting up barricades for that. But there
Oh,
was
Honest
nobody.
Morissette.
No, I can't think of her name right now.
Celine Dion.
Spanish girl, no, Spanish lady.
Shakira.
Selena.
No, I don't remember. If you can Google Madison Square Garden.
Hold on.
I
So
never heard of that
listen,
artist.
Wait a minute. I want to get this straight. You're saying you were in New York City.
Times Square.
He
Times
said he was going.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
Were you anywhere else other than Times Square?
Yeah, Queens. I went to the Mets game.
Oh, okay. So from your travel from Queens to Times Square and all that, you saw no protests.
Nothing.
So in
Not
your
even
mind-
like people. Usually when there's a big protest, you also see people wearing or carrying signs or wearing banners or clothes.
Oh, yeah.
You see them walking around the city. They still go to the city afterwards. None of that. Saw none of that.
But the videos and the pictures show the streets lined with people.
I saw that. I know.
Do you
I
all
saw
think
that.
this was
I am not
fabricated?
denying that. I'm telling you, on Friday, from Friday at 11 a.m. till Saturday at 5 p.m., I did not see any of that. And we were right. I don't know where those streets were. I mean, New York City's huge,
Are you
but
sure?
Are we sure? We are
sure.
Were
being
you enjoying beverages?
bamboozled.
of course I was. I met. I schmoozed it up with Jerry Seinfeld and Matthew
Tell me.
Broderick. Matthew Broderick does not like me.
Oh, he doesn't like me either. I met him. He's a.
Yeah,
How did you bump into them?
So our seats were right next to them, and they had a box. So our seats were the first seat next to their
You're
box.
not
So they had
the
a
first
private
one
box.
to say that, Joe.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So I didn't even know who he was, and I think that's what he took offense to.
Oh,
And my
yeah.
boys were like, "That's Jerry Seinfeld." And what do? Like an idiot. I go up and I interrupt him and Matthew talking, and I'm like, Jerry. I'm like, oh, what did I do? I said, hello, with the arms like Uncle Leo does. And he thought it was so funny. He goes, what is wrong with you? I said a lot. And me and him talked for about 20 minutes. And I kind of, Matthew goes to me, he goes, well, we're kind of trying to enjoy this game. Or he said something to me.
Yeah, aren't
while
we
he was
all?
drinking his fancy seltzer.
Oh boy.
And he goes, I'd appreciate it if you move along. And I said, oh, my bad. And I said, Jerry, can you lean over so I can get a good picture of you? And I got it. He did it for us. So Jerry liked me, but Matthew wanted me to die. And so I get back to the seats, and I'm like, I don't know who the guy next to him was. And he goes, that's Ferris Bueller. And I'm like, oh, no. So they can hear me because I'm pretty loud. I'm yelling the whole game, Bueller. I was trying to irk him.
He really didn't like you then.
No.
Well, he's hard to please. I'm sorry. I mean,
I didn't know that.
He's had it rough.
But he got heavy. He is very gray. I have video. I wish I had your guys' phone. I could send you this stuff. It would
I've
be
seen
awesome. Oh yeah, I thought, and you know what's funny? I love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Now I know.
Who does that? Everybody loves it.
It's a classic. But
Yeah,
I've heard that too about him, although I've heard other rumors about him too.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Well, so our suite our seats led off into a suite area, which is where their boxes back up to. So if you want to go get food, it's all covered. You go into the suite. There's couches. There's a lounge, and we run into the guy that does the voices for The Simpsons as well. We got a picture with him.
That's
Which
amazing.
which character?
Hank Azaria, the guy that does Apu.
He's great.
Yeah. Oh, friendliest guy. He did all the voices for us in 10 seconds. And like an idiot, because I had been drinking some beverages, my buddy got me this hot dog, and I didn't know. I fell, and I'm wearing a white Mets jersey. I had mustard all. I still have mustard all. In every one of those pictures, there's mustard all over the front of my jersey. I must have looked like a hobo. I must have looked like a bum.
We need to get a camera crew together just to follow Joe around.
Oh, you guys would have loved that day. It was such a good day. Such a good day. I met a New York Nick. The guy was 700 foot tall. And like an idiot, I say, Nick suck. And then I'm like, just kidding, because the guy could have pounded me into the ground.
I'm going to look online and see if they have a hat and you can just put your phone in it as a holder and walk around and film and live stream everything.
No, we just have to go to New York and film.
You would really love this video. Is that we were on TV as well for the Lindor when he comes up to bat. He's the leadoff hitter for the Mets. So the top of the first, the Toronto went 1-2-3, and I saw no Canadians. Maybe they're not coming to Canada. To America. So the first, he leads off the next inning. So the Mets first at bat of the season, he comes up to My Girl. You guys all know the song, and they cut it off, and the stand sings it. Well, who's in the background but me and my buddy Waylon dancing our asses off while he's first at bat? I have it. I have the whole video of it.
Oh,
didn't even know we were on TV, and they got us dancing, and then he hits a double.
Now wait a minute, you didn't go on the kiss cam with this guy.
No. But it could have been. We almost did. If you watch me, it's so early. You just see me having a blast, and people around me are just loving me, except for
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, he's the only one. You could just see him sitting there, just like.
He just needs to stop leaving his house. That's the impression.
If he's so miserable. I think he felt insulted that I didn't recognize him. But I would have said,
and maybe you were.
I think there's other things going on with him. I mean, his career's kind of tanked, I guess. I mean,
Well, I mean, but maybe you were like the 50th person that day to interrupt.
Yep. Well,
yeah, you're right.
To be, the one.
I don't know.
Well,
Hank
why do you
Azaria,
keep hearing this story, Lucky? Everybody I don't know. A lot of people say he's miserable.
Yeah, he looked miserable. I got good video of him being miserable because I continued to video him. But you know what? And the game was over when we met Hank Azaria, and that guy was just thrilled to be around us. It seemed like, even if he was faking it, he's a good actor because
you're an actor.
Well, first of all, I didn't know his real name. And I yelled at my boys, "The Simpsons voice guy!" With mustard all over me. He must have been thrilled to see me yelling that.
Hey, if you're in the industry, what do you want? Don't leave the house. Don't want to be seen.
Plus, our seats were the prime seats of the game. I mean, we're down on the field. We're right behind the dugout. I mean, it's not like these seats were $50 seats, and we're.
I was just going to say. I mean, you're in prime time seating, high end.
Whatever.
Well, you had a good time.
You're not going to be around Joe Blows.
I had a blast.
It's going to be celebrities.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Let me ask you a question. If I was driving around with dim headlights, would you pull me over?
No, people do that all the time. What's the charge?
See, I told you it's a scam, Lucky. I told you.
Yeah, what's the charge?
I don't know.
Ahead. Tell
my
Joe
car
your
didn't
story.
pass inspection today. Because the inside, they have gotten worse. The inside of the headlights are so wet.
The water.
That you can barely, see the light coming out of them. So
yeah, new headlights. They're going to be expensive. I don't know.
But they're expensive. I mean, you're going to take the whole car apart to fucking put the thing on.
Yeah, there's no more bulbs, Paul. You're getting a new headlight. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know.
Remember in the day, you used to just change out a blinker or a bulb and put it in there.
Yeah, put it in the hole. I know. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am.
Why do you take your car to get inspected? Who does that?
Massachusetts, you have to.
We have to here. Nobody does it.
Not here.
You get a ticket. I get a big red R for rejection.
That's why you don't go. My sticker on my car is 2013 expired.
Yeah,
No, they're cracking down big time here, though.
Wow, come on. Cracking down. What do they look? Well, first of all, they can't pull you over just for an inspection sticker as a prime violation.
Spikes.
Really?
Yes, whatever. That's just a government scam.
No, it's ridiculous.
You got to get your smog tested on your car, whatever the hell it's called.
They do that here too.
Oh, you guys are getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Thank God we got conservatives still in New Jersey to keep the state equal.
Well, in that case, it does come in handy having that. Then.
I don't know. I had a good weekend. It was fun. I thought of you guys.
Aw.
I can't believe we missed you going live.
Oh, we're all over the train station, and as we're walking into we went to Dave and Buster's. We did all the good bars early. We did like the old Blarney Rock. We did some old bars early, but at the end of the day, they were like, "Let's go to Dave and Buster's and gamble on the little bowling. The pins are on a string." And we went there, had some brews, and bowled. I don't know what the hell was wrong.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh, is that what goes on at Dave and Buster's? I've never been to one.
There's tons. It's like video
yeah.
games, everything. Ball, baseball, hockey game. There's
it can be fun.
It is fun. There's like cool video games too, like realistic ones. Expensive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you Matthew Broadway couldn't afford it.
You should have asked Matthew if he'd like a projector.
Now you're thinking, B-Scoop.
It's funny that you say that because the conversation between me and my best friend Jerry, I call him Jerry now, we're so smooth. I mean, we're talking like he asked me what I did for a living. You know, I said, "Hey, man, I could work for you. I could be private security." He goes, "Yeah, well, and he joked. He goes, "Well, my security sucks. They let you walk right up to me." That's funny. That's somebody.
That is funny. Now that is funny because I like that stuff.
Right. That's somebody that's real.
Relatable.
I loved it. I didn't bother him ever again after that. But Matthew, I kept yelling things.
Oh.
I did. I couldn't help it.
Oh, I know.
I was so aggravated about that. Everyone's supposed to like me.
I know. Matthew's saying, "Who was that guy? I better not be on some YouTube channel."
Well, they're good. They're lucky I don't have social medias, or I would have posted. They're just in my phone.
You know, maybe that's why Matthew's upset because really there's no footage of him on YouTube, like saying, like, "Look, leaked footage of Matthew being miserable."
When you see the videos,
I think I have seen footage of him miserable and old and gray.
I've seen him in person. It's gray. It's like, he's super short.
He's easily 220.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's big boy.
Yeah, he's big.
Big boy. He was drinking seltzers though.
Yeah, probably keep on drinking.
I'm telling you, I don't know what made me think of it, but I did the Uncle Leo to him, and I had him. Hello. Picture me with my fists going at him. Hello, Jerry. My boys were like, "I can't believe you just did that."
Yeah.
They're chickens, man. You can seize the opportunity. I've met so many people that way.
Don't leave the house, then I'd say to someone.
Mm-hmm. I got Mike Tyson to put me in a headlock once in a casino. It was great. There's some good stories I can tell you.
You have pictures of that?
What?
You have pictures of Mike Tyson?
No, it was 1998. What was it? 1998.
Didn't have cameras then.
We had those little Nokias with the snake game on it still.
What did Bill Cosby do? Mixed you up some cocktails?
No, we met him in the Philadelphia airport. My buddy does a good impression of him, and I'm like, "That's Bill Cosby." And he goes, "Hey, Bill, put the pudding in the pudding cups." And he got him to say it back, and he did it. He did the pudding cup. Put the pudding in the pudding cup. And then we went on our way. He was old though.
That's funny.
I think that's about all the fame. Besides sports players, I met a ton of sports players, but
Have you ever encountered anybody in your official capacity, any celebrities?
Yes, either WW because we have a major league baseball team here, so the people come to sign autographs, so we have to escort them and walk them around. So I've met a couple New York Mets. I walked around with Doc Gooden, Darryl Strawberry, and a wrestler. His name was Diamond Dallas Page. He was like a pro wrestler, so WWE.
I see.
That was it. It was a fun weekend. I was so excited to tell you guys the story. I knew you would get a kick out of it.
Yeah, we were talking about when we first came on. We were wondering. We knew you weren't working, but
I was working today.
He had trainers.
I'm gonna work this whole. It's funny is the guys I went to training with. They're like, "Are you coming back to work?" Dude, they're busting my chops.
No, I'm
like,
chasing celebrities.
Yeah. So no, I worked this whole week. This week I have nothing.
Well, that was interesting. You can't put your hand or anything near the car or on the car or anything like that. You can't.
You can put it on the car. Once you crack the threshold of like putting your head in the smell or look around.
Wow.
You can't do it.
Is that across the board in every state or?
No, I don't know. I just know. I only study New Jersey law.
Okay.
So, but I'm pretty sure New Jersey's pretty liberal. So when it comes to laws,
I heard that police officers touch the back of the car to leave the fingerprint.
Oh yeah. That's true. What is that all about? What's this whole thing about?
It depends on who trained you. Started, and I don't want to get your live taken down.
Just careful with the words.
You're right. I'm just gonna see if you remember the story. Remember the father son? They were driving around DC and opening fire on people at gas stations. Remember that from way back? Yeah, and the son was hiding, laying down flat in the back seat with the barrel pointed out the trunk. They made a hole where the keyhole was, and they were doing. Oh
yeah.
So that's where it was. We would try to. That's where I've learned it. They do say, but most cops if you're watching, they're wearing gloves, so they're not leaving fingerprints. So it could be true. I can't debunk it. Maybe somebody was trained, but we were trained to make sure nobody. So on an ambush, the trunk is going to be. They can't open it from the inside, so the driver would have to pop the trunk. So even if he popped it a little bit, like if you're about to get ambushed, if you walk past the trunk, somebody could jump out and get you. So you always would make sure the trunk was locked. That was it.
Nice.
Yeah. It started from that DC. I think they called him the DC sniper. And that guy was wreaking havoc on that city.
That was wild.
That was really something.
Because they couldn't figure it out. It was before, like, we had cameras everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
I did. I thought of you guys. It was a good time, man. When opening day baseball, the Mets won 5-0.
I want to see your videos.
I have videos, Scoop. If you send me your number, and I will send you all these pictures and videos, and you will have. I will send you the broadcast.
I'm going to send you a phone number.
All right. I will send you the broadcast that they got of me and my buddy dancing. You have to look into the crowd. Don't watch the baseball game. Look in the crowd. Look at the the bald pale guy. That's going to be me.
And you're covered in mustard.
And no, not yet. Not yet. Not at this point. It was only inning one.
I want to see the video. If you have any footage of Matthew behind you.
I do. I have video that oh yeah, you'll see. I catch him drinking his seltzer.
What do you have? iPhone? I have an iPhone.
Yeah, I have an iPhone. Yeah.
I'm gonna text.
Was it obvious that you were filming him, or were you trying to?
At first, no. The game didn't even start when I walked up to talk to them. But I did kind of interrupt their conversation. But it was funny, and Jerry thought whatever was happening was more entertaining to talk to me than talk to Matthew. There was some other guy there too.
Matthew.
Yeah. So, I mean, he engaged with me after I said it, and then I knew I was in, and it was like 15 minutes. And Jerry didn't say, get the hell out of here. Right. Matthew pretty much politely said, can you move along?
Move along.
How does Matthew know you're not some like producer up and coming? It's like
no, he knew. He asked me what I did. Jerry asked me. Jerry actually
I'm an
cared.
undercover.
Yeah, I was trying to set it up, man. I would have worked for him. You'd probably pay good money too.
Right.
He said he had security somewhere, and he goes, "I don't know how they let you get here." Or something.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Good stuff.
All right.
Good stuff.
I'm going to bed because I actually have to work in the morning.
Oh, all
I
right.
hear ya. Early birdies.
Like a human being.
Yeah.
5-day work week is coming up. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Shitty, rainy here. I don't know what it's doing there.
Yeah,
It's
same
freezing.
here. It's terrible. It's like winter. We were talking about that earlier. I said I'm freezing.
I think Al Gore was right about this global warming.
I'm beginning to think Al Gore had a good point.
No. Do you
Which
not,
one?
do you not know me? I have yet to see a polar bear walking around New York City like he said was going to happen.
Oh my God! Is that what it takes?
Yeah,
that
When
what
you
it's gonna
get a
take?
polar bear with a laying
I don't
on
think
an
the
island in
polar bear is going
Honolulu.
to shock anyone in New York.
Yeah. No.
Oh my God! How much will it take? Well, a polar bear walking around.
Never.
That's
Right.
when I'll start to take it seriously.
Although my
Yeah.
stocks dipped again today. That was a big.
Oh, don't worry
Oh,
about it. It's all
no.
pretend. It's fine.
It's good.
He's
It's
a
called
genius.
gambling. It's called
It's
gambling.
gambling.
It's gambling.
That's
he's
why I
he's
won't
a
do
business
it. I
genius.
pulled all my money out. said,
I just
never.
dumped some more in. That's what I do. Buy low.
Oh, well,
I
now's the
know.
time to buy up, actually.
Yeah.
Now's
fine.
the time.
I did it. I don't know. I have to because I'm retiring soon. So
That's right.
I have faith. All my money's on Donnie D.
Johnny, it's going to have to be.
Yeah.
I
Right?
wouldn't look up his history of business deals, but good luck.
His business deals are good. It's the way he treats his clients.
It's everybody else that's screwed up. I got it.
No, his business. He's never made. Oh, I'm sure he's made a bad business deal, but it's not his deals. It's how he treats his contractors and the people that work for him. I don't work for him.
Who the hell bankrupts a casino?
It's been casinos are bankrupt every day. Have you not ever?
Dios.
You don't know much about casinos.
Oh, come on.
Steve Wynn had 3 casinos bankrupt. Steve Wynn.
Yeah, he's here. He's here near me. When?
Yeah. It's just Atlantic City sucks, man. He did have the best casino there. I don't know how he lost that. I agree with you on that. It was the eye of Atlantic City. I don't know how you could run that into. He used to at that casino he had water, but it was his water. It was Trump water. It had Trump's face and it was Donald Trump water.
Another
it was
failed. Yeah.
How do you fail at water?
Hey, what about
I don't
Trump
know.
steaks? They didn't
I
sell
remember
one.
that. Yep, Trump steaks. Yeah.
They said the
I
only
haven't
one they
tried.
sold was to him.
You can't blame the guy for trying.
It's not that. That's not it at all.
I'm sure.
He's a liar.
I'm sure those Trump when he did Trump steaks, he gave some people jobs. You know what I'm saying? He put money in people's pockets, even though it failed.
Yeah, pull yourself up.
Yeah.
Bootstrap.
Walt Disney went bankrupt.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how he ended up. I'm sure
He's
he wasn't.
dead.
6
Yeah,
feet
he-
below.
I'm sure he wasn't one of the best people around. I heard he was anti-women. So, but everybody loves him. Well, I mean, everybody was anti-women back in those days, I guess. But he wouldn't let women draw his cartoons. It was
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah. So nobody's an angel.
There you go.
That's true.
See, I told you, B Scoop.
What?
We all have
Nobody's
skeletons.
an angel. Angels in America.
But he is our king. I mean, our president. He's our president.
I'm getting.
He
that
doesn't
really
even get
made-
mad at
that
me.
made me nauseous. That really
He
made
doesn't
me
even
sick.
get mad. I can't even trigger him.
That made me sick to my
That's it.
stomach. The bottom of my stomach. The tip of my stomach is nauseous.
Hey, just think if his daughter gets married, it'll be a royal wedding at the White House.
Oh, I gotta
Oh,
go.
wow. That'd be something.
That'd be
What
awesome.
daughter? Who's getting
The
married?
younger one, the golfer. She's 20.
Who's that? Tiffany?
I can't know. I don't remember her name. The blonde
Whoa,
one
is this Elon?
He has a blonde one, and then he has the brunette.
Megan.
Megan.
What? There's something called Megan Trump?
Yeah, MT.
Oh no, I was talking about the movie.
Remember that? Remember that joke? Point to your head and give me the abbreviations of Montana.
Oh, God. I'm going to drive off the bridge here.
Don't do it. Your luck, the water will be frozen.
I was
You
gonna
survive.
say your headlights have already got
Yeah,
water.
you could blame it that you can't see at night.
Actually, yeah, and then just let the insurance company know, make a fortune.
Yeah, say the inspection station let you drive.
Yeah, I was just
Oh,
gonna
you
say,
can own it.
You could
Maybe-
own
No,
that.
I'm really sorry I went to that station.
Yep.
Because
I wouldn't have gone.
I
You
think
can go to a
everybody else
private
would.
one.
Huh?
You can go to a private inspection station and they'll give you a sticker.
Yeah, but it's already in the system.
Now, yeah. Well, no, you're good. You can still go to a private one.
Well, they
What do you mean a private one?
So you can go to like some garages will offer inspections. You just got to pay them a little bit more money. It's legit. It's done through the state. They just fix the problem. Now you'll have to show them what the problem was, but
yeah.
if you normally go to them first, there's no problem.
right.
Aha.
Huh. Well, how do I find a private one?
Google it. I don't know if Massachusetts. Yeah, they're just, it's all the
I
same.
can't see a goddamn thing. Are my headlights on?
Oh my gosh, you're out driving?
Well, I'm heading home, actually.
Oh my gosh, I hope your lights, because the cops will pull you up.
No, I'm
Pardon
heading.
me, sir, your lights aren't on.
Tell them you just came from a search and seizure training.
Don't. Hey, get your head out of here. Put that thing away.
You'll blow his mind.
Oh,
Yeah, really?
shit.
You would. You would.
You know, it's so funny, though, because these headlights have always kind of had a problem. I was looking online. You can buy, it's like a light bar, but it screws into your license plate.
Oh, wow.
So you don't have to do any kind of mounting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's a license plate holder with a light bar on the top.
I hate when I have to mount.
Oh, you'll love it.
I'm a power bottom.
Oh, that goes without saying.
Oh, it's the alpha male in me.
That's right. That means you're more of a man.
We were having
That's
that
right.
conversation. It's so funny. We were having that conversation earlier. We were
Oh.
talking. Let me announce where I stand. Like, who needs to? Why are you so obsessed with announcing it?
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Now, which bathroom did you use when you were out in the park and all that?
And what were they doing in the other stall when you were in there, sir?
Yeah, what's the bathroom report, please?
What's the bathroom report? What's the stench scale say?
Oh, you know, I learned is gelato is not ice cream.
What is it?
I don't know what the hell it is. It was pretty nasty, though.
Gelato.
It appears to look like ice cream, but when I
won't
ate
eat
it, it tasted like shit. I threw it right out. That was $18 worth in Penn Station. That ripped me off.
Gross. It's all swill.
I don't know what it is, but it's not ice cream.
Yeah, well, what flavor did you get?
Chocolate. I'm plain. You know me. I'm plain. And it was nothing crazy. A small. We were looking for ice cream. We couldn't find it, and I don't know how we couldn't find ice cream in New York City.
No kidding.
We're idiots. So we went into the train station, and they only had gelato.
And it did. Well, you were expecting that sugary chocolate,
Right.
Yeah,
dairy, ice cream. This is,
like a mousse.
it's
different.
thicker. Oh, what's this? Oh, the
Higher
sign is just
cream
blinking.
ratio, they say, yeah.
All right, I'm off to bed. Be well, guys.
Good night.
And
All right.
good talking to you
Good.
guys.
See you later. There he is.
Wow,
Joe.
there goes Joe. Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. I wish we could have our own sounds.
I know.
Upload because I love to hear.
Someone
The
needs
art.
to buy this app so we can really jazz things up with the soundboards on here. It's crazy.
Thing I was thinking is we should try that. We should try that Clapper app again.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should.
there could be some
Totally.
potential.
It could be because this one's just been brutal. Just going through a few of the lives, and they were totally lagging and glitching, and
Yeah.
even everyone in the comments says, "I can't even watch. It's like frozen. It's paused."
Yeah,
It's
well,
right.
and that becomes very annoying.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
But that's, I don't know. That's what they're doing. It's not been the same since they, paused it.
They paused it, and then with the whole sale, maybe no one wants it because I'm really surprised it's not
Oh,
snatched.
everybody wants it. The business, the shopping part of it, they're all quote unquote small businesses. I forget what the number is, but it's a huge number of revenue. Yeah, people want it for sure. Oh yeah, but I think it's just they don't want to deal with the crazy orange man
Probably.
reneging on a deal or having it go bankrupt or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna find some food. I'm gonna download this.
Alrighty.
All right.
Until tomorrow, as they say.
Yes. All right.